like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. You're stronger.
Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. Casting on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out.
We're live.
Oh, hi. I'm Lucas Nesca here with Trucker Man. We are reacting to
Sean's had a new video. It just came out Monday, and we just now got to it.
Because we don't stream till Saturdays and Sundays.
So,
I just... Also, we're streaming late because I just got back from a Magic tournament. I lost very badly.
lost very badly.
Well, it was one of those, you build your deck on the spot kind of things. I got to open a bunch of the Final Fantasy Packus. That made me happy. I didn't get the Safi card, unfortunately, but luckily I got a Vivi card, and this guy I was talking to really wanted a Vivi card, and I traded him for Sephiroth. So yay.
Joestar was here.
Hey, Joestar.
So, alright, so let's get into it since I get my mouse on it.
Yeah, and then soon I shall be getting the boxes of the Final Fantasy Magic set, and we'll be opening them. Da-da.
By the way, how's our audio? Because we rearranged the living room. We got the microphone in a different place.
I still say you need to scooch closer.
Close as I can get.
Here. Take this bleach pad.
I have my blue pad. Okay, let's go.
The keyboard's way over that.
I've been doing shit. Leave me alone. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
What do they want? Money? Status? Fast, expensive cars?
I gotta want that.
What is
the ultimate?
Wait, what was the question?
Oh, men, what do they want?
You want car?
Sure.
I know what you want. You want car.
I can hear you both loud and clear. Thank you.
Yay!
Male fantasy. Is it fame? Fortune? 3 hot chicks at once?
Just give me
How
one.
would that work?
Just give me one. I'm good.
No. How would that work?
I don't know.
Okay. You got the deck. I got a mouth. Okay, so I'm guessing. Are you sucking on pussy? Is one of them gonna be pegging you in the back? Do you like pegging? Is that what's gonna be happening here? Because I don't get how all the holes and the dongs are gonna all work.
I don't know. One fuck, one cleans, one pays the bills.
To be honest, I can. I can. 2, 3 is pushing it.
Hell yeah, brother. No, according to men on the internet, it's something a little more simple.
Hold on. I gotta tell you the correct math. 1 girl, 3 guys. Then it can work. Because you got 3 plugs and you got 3 holes on the body. You got the butt, you got the mouth, you got the booging.
How about 2 girls, 1 cup?
That doesn't work math-wise.
It doesn't work, period. Oh yeah, I've seen pictures of this anime floating around. It's a movie.
Is this an ad or am I crazy?
It's kind of a trailer for an anime
This
movie.
is literally just a fetish. I fucking hate men so much. Men are why we can't have nice things.
What?
Yeah. Apparently to some of these women, you just watched the worst hentai you've ever seen in your life. Worse than Redo of Healer.
Excusez-moi?
Yeah, 2 girls, 1 cup. Oh, but yeah, this has been blown up because people have gotten upset at this.
Wait. Why?
Because there's some angry bitches out there.
I'm so confused with life.
Oh, wait till we get into the video. By the way, I pre-watched this, you hadn't.
Oh, thank you for pre-watching, you wish.
To be fair, it was a next thing that popped up, but I was on the road.
As I was working on an upcoming video, I made the terrible mistake of logging onto Twitter, where I saw this post. A montage from the anime Josie, the Tiger, and the Fish, a movie about a college student who's assigned to take care of a paraplegic girl, and spoiler, eventually they fall in love. Many men were yearn posting in the replies of this tweet and talking about how they wish to fall in love and would love a relationship like this. Well,
hey, that sounds awesome. Well, we have a relationship like that, right?
Where I gotta carry you around?
No, you take care of me, right?
Alright.
Take care of me. Are you happy? No, you complain!
Cause you, at least she has an excuse, she's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I can break my legs if you want.
Oh, hi on Twitch.
Hi, welcome.
while many others, mostly women, were absolutely disgusted at this.
Why?
Why would a bunch of men be fantasizing about being with a woman in a wheelchair? Seems pretty creepy and predatory.
What's wrong with women? I would take care of me.
I think they saw the wheel. I think women are taking more of the wheelchair, not the loving relationship the two people have in the movie.
No, what I'm sensing is because the women are like, oh, she has to be taken care of by a man. That's so misogynist. No, that's retarded.
Story, right? Also just unrealistic and problematic. Well, in this video, we are going to be talking about why so many men resonate.
Oh no, pooped.
Pasty
Dang.
George super chatted $7.29. Unfortunately, the female extremists that cannot be named are growing and their influence is spreading to many parts of the world and to the next generation of young women. Frown.
Yeah, I don't get the mindset. I don't get the mindset. It bothers me. What's wrong with having someone take care of you? Also, it's like they want to be taken care of, but they also want not to be.
They want a girl boss, but they don't want to give into the relationship. Oh wait, goal.
Oh.
Thank you for the 10.
Give me more money. I can pay for more cards.
To that clip and this movie, and why so many people are so confused as to why. We're also going to be reading some absolutely unhinged tweets, as usual, to get to the bottom of why such a wholesome post turned into, once again, another battlefront for the ongoing, never-ending gender war. Men versus women, women versus men, the male loneliness epidemic, the female loneliness epidemic, the dealing with dating apps. Do men prefer thin women or curvy women? Brunettes or blondes? Do women like dad bods or fit men? Do they like
Oh, again, ad.
What?
beards or clean shaven?
You get-
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Ad.
Let's quickly get into
What?
today's sponsor.
Why are you? Her ad.
Yeah.
You were confusing me.
Because the person says.
Wait. Who wants who wants dad bod?
Oh, we get older. Come on.
Your
That's
skin,
actually-
your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Big thanks to Henson Razor for sponsoring this video, and thank you, the viewer,
Razor.
Thank
for
you.
skipping the ad. We
Mm.
did skip the ad, right? Now,
Yeah,
let's
we
get back
did.
to the video. Now, I am
blonde.
not an anime connoisseur. In fact, I basically know nothing about anime. I am
Good for
probably
you.
the most tourist of all the tourists. Yeah, hi. I have a question. Was the upskirt shot necessary in order
Yes.
to advance
Yes.
the plot?
Yes.
I watched Pokemon.
I got this good at.
You should watch
And
Pokemon.
Sailor Moon when I was a kid.
Hey, there you go. Perfect.
I got a new anime we can introduce you to. It's called Boku no Pico.
You've never seen it yourself, so shut up.
I don't want to see it.
Then stop using that one. At least say redo of Healer. We've actually
A few
seen
years
that
ago, I
one.
watched Beastars on Netflix.
Hey,
Toyoshi,
Beastars was
best
good.
Boy. Not a furry, by the way.
Bullshit.
And honestly, that's about it for my anime consumption. Unless you're counting VTubers. If you're counting
Hey.
VTubers, I watch a lot of anime. But
You can watch me a lot, baby. I'm sorry.
because of this clip going viral, I watched
frisky.
Josie the Tiger and the Fish, and, well, I thought it was a good movie. I recommend
Really?
watching
Check it out
I thought
after
it was a
this.
really cute, good story. I only cried
Is it dubbed?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I saw a clip that was dubbed.
You want to
a
watch
little
it later?
bit. And I
Yeah.
completely
Okay.
understood what the tweet meant by calling it the average male fantasy. So, what was wrong with it? Why did this clip
Yeah.
go so viral in such a negative way? Why
You know what? No. Why would you think this? When I think of the average male fantasy, I think of a guy in a harem with giant titty women.
Maybe some guys just want love. Maybe that didn't factor in.
thousands of people angry at this post? Well, let us dilly-dally no longer and read some of these
Why can't
angry
people be
replies to get a
happy?
better
Oh, God.
understanding
Now we get to hear
of what
from
the
'em.
issue is, shall we? Wholesome
No.
male fantasy, and it's fetishizing a disabled girl for him to control.
Oh, see, I told you! I told you that's what the issue was. They're like, oh, she can't take care of herself. She has to rely on him to take care of her, so she needs a big, strong man and blah, blah, blah bullshit. Like the... he needs a big, strong man to come save you. That one line in Wreck-It Ralph
Oh, yeah.
break the internet. That's stupid.
Well, at least get an argument before you take the chair away. Guess who's gonna be crawling back to me now? That's an old joke. That's an old joke.
Oh. Oh no. They think, oh god, why? Always vulnerable, always happy, always needs you. Pretty perverted. Where are these
How?
coming from? They were like,
Why is that perverted?
Someone just needs to go outside and touch grass and talk to real people and get off fucking Twitter.
I'm scared for the world.
hundreds of tweets just like this. Why did they see a cute montage of a happy couple, a man and a woman happy together? I know, unheard of. Why did they see that and then immediately come to these conclusions? Like, as someone who actually watched the movie, Josie is not always happy. And she's absolutely not portrayed as some, like, vulnerable, ooh-woo, sex doll waifu. She's boisterous, she kind of has a foul mouth, she's very sassy and headstrong. She, like, straight up calls him her servant. But she was also very...
Oh. So she's a tsundere.
Probably.
That's what it sounds like. She didn't look like a tsundere in the video, but apparently she's a...
Well, at least she can't kick you. I have to make jokes about this.
very depressed. She basically never left her house. She was basically a girl failure. As a former girl failure, I love to see representation in me.
Wait, what the hell's a girl failure?
Fire the launch. I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't want to learn
What does that
any more.
mean?
I don't want to learn any more new terms.
Stop making up shit. Can't I just be a girl? I miss when it was simple,
But
like
they
just
actually show
tomboy.
her disability, like, not in a good way. Like, they don't romanticize it, they don't sugarcoat it. And I noticed, unlike a lot of movies, unlike a lot of romance movies, at least like the Hallmark kind, where it's like the stuffy male lead learning to live life from the quirky, cute female lead, he's already got his shit together. And she learns to live life from him. He encourages her to live her dreams. And in return, he learns to live life in a completely different way. And I thought that was really cool and sweet. Also, the animation was really good. Is anime
Yeah, it did
good?
look nice.
I'll show you some good animation. Berserk 2016.
Now you're just making dumb jokes.
That's great animation there. I saw that. My eyes will bleed.
You did see that?
I saw bits and pieces and I gave up.
I tried watching it, but it wasn't just the animation that got me, it was the story just was really bad. I did not like the story. It went from really awesome, I went from watching the original Berserk, and then I jumped into this thinking, oh, it's also a sequel. I mean, I can deal with horrible animation if it's the sequel, but the sequel story was like, what the fuck am I watching? I did not like the sequel. So it wasn't just
I've
the
been sleeping on anime
animation.
this entire time. His fantasy is that she becomes permanently disabled and helplessly dependent on him, but can still make him a sandwich. Sounds about right. Oh my god. After watching the movie, these tweets are even more insane. But even putting the movie aside, just...
Okay, at what point in the movie did it say that this was this guy's fantasy to be with her because she was crippled? Was that ever even mentioned? No. I don't know where these people are getting these ideas from.
They've seen redo of Healer and applied that to every anime now.
Dude, these people have never watched an anime, period. What are you talking
that, like,
about?
cute montage out of context. Where the fuck are they getting this? These are very clearly just two happy people. But because the caption was the average male fantasy, their mind immediately goes to the darkest, worst faith interpretation of this. The problem...
You put the lotion on your skin, or you get the hose again. I've never actually seen that movie.
I have.
These people can't see any humanity in men. They can't see any humanity in humanity in general. Average male fantasy equals girlfriend with no agency who's completely physically dependent on you and forced into blanket subservience and compliance. Sounds about right.
I know she covers up to not give these people any clout, but I want to know what these people look like.
They're icons anyway.
Icons and what their face like. You know, all these women are like shaped like a potato.
I'll leave on the
Males are
potato.
weird for fetishizing physically disabled women. Average male fantasy is having a physically disabled girl that they can abuse however they want. Got it.
Where? At what point in... yeah, I know these people did not watch the movie at all, but at what point in the trailer was there abuse? Please?
Not to be that
No?
guy. I'm gonna be that guy. The infantilization of the physically disabled here is a little, dare I say, ableist. The implication here that people in wheelchairs cannot find love, and if they do, the person who loves them literally just loves them because they can't run away. Weird.
Yeah.
Weird. Average
Dumb.
men can't even be nice to
hate
their
that.
healthy and normal girlfriend. What makes you think they'll be able to handle disabled person as their lover? Whoa. Normal?
What?
What do you mean by normal? These people are just so ableist, chat. Can you believe it?
Again, where are they making up these arguments? At what point in the story, even in just the trailer, did they even watch the trailer?
No.
Did they just saw a picture and was like, oh, this guy couldn't handle a woman, so he had to be with the disabled woman?
Again, all these women probably have blue hair, shaped like a potato, and probably go by they, them. Let's be real.
Chat? Chat? I don't even live stream. Who's chat? I'm disabled,
Heh.
blind. So I showed this to my boyfriend. He says, I love you because you're you, and you make my days happier. So what if I have to drive you places or help you with cooking and cleaning? I would have done that anyway. Disability has nothing to do with it. I love you.
are you
Man, I don't
laughing?
know how to tell you this, but
Stop!
Why are you laughing?
You didn't catch that? I think she's about to say it, that's why I wanted you to pause it. But you didn't catch that?
She's blind?
How did she show it to her boyfriend?
I actually watch this on the road, and I don't...
I'm okay.
You know how okay?
I'm okay. That was soon she said.
your boyfriend is a rapist. Sorry you had to
Oh,
find
she
out this
didn't say
way.
it.
You show this as fantasy.
But no, seriously, how?
Maybe she listened to the story?
I guess, but she specifically
Oh.
said she showed.
What? In the blue? Fuck.
We're
but-
reacting to Shoe on Head about the anime that people are getting upset about because it's a romance between a guy and a disabled lady who can't walk. And I'm laughing because someone said that they showed their boyfriend this, and they said that they're disabled. Oh, were they saying that she was disabled, or was she saying that her boyfriend was disabled? Because that would change a lot of context. But then how is she showing the blind boyfriend the clip if he's... Nope, it doesn't work either way. It's still hilarious. Okay, what are you doing?
I'm showing our emails where I uploaded the cake to Universal Wolf. Hey, I'm proud I got all those up.
You really
Because it's not true for the majority of men who participate in abuse of disabled people. No,
What?
the fantasy is the
What?
woman appreciates his efforts to make her happy. Stop lying and abusing women and the disabled. Your meds, schizo. Guy, what do you mean stop abusing women and the disabled? Bitch, who are you? Also, the majority of men participate in abuse of disabled people. Are you okay? The majority
Sheesh.
of men are not abusers. That is a very, very small minority of men.
Yeah, and I doubt even more they go after disabled women.
You know what's hilarious?
What?
Okay, so I just came back from a card tournament.
Yeah.
There was pretty much only like 2 other girls besides me. Everyone was really nice. All the guys were nice. If I was some kind of crazy feminist, I'd be like, "You're only training because I'm a woman." But no, I had a fun time hanging out with all
your
these.
frontal cortex had developed, so you're fine.
Well, to be honest, all through my life, like in school and stuff, I always hanged out with boys anyway.
So.
The majority of men are men that just
I doodle
wake up,
dance.
take a shit, get out of bed, take a shower, go to work, come home, and wait for GTA 6 to come out. That is the majority of men. Men commit 95% of all rape, but okay. Barge.
What?
I mean,
Let's not get into other statistics that involve race. I mean, that would get us banned if we start saying those statistics out loud.
I mean, question how a woman does the movie of the guy. I mean, I'm sure it's not impossible, but
What's this move?
yeah.
Into
I'm
the
trying to
romance
think
section
on
of
that.
Barnes and Noble, like, attention everyone!
What?
Where is that coming from? So
Gay.
close. This is fetish content. Ah, yes, the
No.
dirtiest, most taboo of all fetishes.
Okay. Person who just said that's fetish content? No. Bish, go watch Redo of Healer. Go watch actual fetish content.
What about Dark Elf Yandere?
Dark Girl. Yeah, that's fetish content. Gushing over magical girls.
And there was no guys in that.
It was lesbian fetish.
A happy relationship. Honestly, in 2025, that might be true.
That one got
You wanna
so
like-
much.
What's it say? She uses a BBC Nice.
Oh, like kicks out a mug. It at least shows you what you tried to say.
Yeah.
sick
Doesn't help modding.
But this is literally just a perverted fantasy, LMAO.
How?
You think it's a perverted fantasy because... How do I put this nicely? You are a pervert. Literally.
That's it. The person's either a pervert is why they think it's perverted, or they're really, really,
like the
really
what-
lonely.
It's like the people that are at like the super anti-white, anti-racist white guy that comes up sees racism and shit no one else saw it in.
Because they're the ones that are... Oh yeah, isn't that like almost all liberals?
How's that work for ladies who...
That's how it works for the lady who wants
For
to...
projection, basically.
With
Yeah.
consent. Oh, okay. Protection.
Seeing a cute montage of a male and female character having fun together, being in love together, and being like, rape! He's a rapist! This is a fetish! Are these people okay? Stop watching
No.
porn. Wait, this is
Yeah.
a woman. Okay, stop reading Taken by the Werewolf Billionaire.
To be fair, they could be watching porn too. I mean, I don't get why you just read. Why not watch? They're watching like Twilight or some schmitch. 50 Shades of
No,
Grey.
women like reading it because they like to imagine it in their head. Moving on.
Or whatever the fuck you read. I swear to God, some of the shit women read would make the most depraved internet gooner blush.
But I like a gente.
Weird heart.
Weird hearted. Take it by the werewolf billionaire.
I was watching the notes. That's an actual fucking book.
Yeah.
Or so I've been told. This is literally just a fetish. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna pretend there's nobody.
You know what? I'm not gonna judge, because the stuff I like is hentai. So, not judging.
Problem is you gotta give her the lap dance in the chair.
What?
Now moving on.
Out
What?
there who's like,
I said
she can't
tente.
run away, she has no legs.
Tentacle!
I'm not gonna sit here and pretend there's nobody out there who has a crippled, disabled fetish, okay? I've been on the internet for 20 years. I've been on DeviantArt. I've seen you wouldn't believe.
are hard.
But the majority of people, probably most,
That's how it works. The lady who wants to tear up. Oh, yeah, right, read that.
Yeah, that he was explaining how the woman the able to move.
Ah,
Yeah.
if not all the people responding to this, do not have a cripple fetish, okay? In fact, her being in a wheelchair.
Wait. These people are getting all uppity about cripple fetish. What about the dumb fucking OnlyFans people who
The
are pretending
only-
to be Down syndrome?
oh yeah, that was all AI stuff, but yeah. That was weird.
Uh-huh.
She should be checked
Why are they
out.
not attacking that
You should
more?
check out 4chan. I don't understand that either. Oh yeah, we reacted down on It's a Gundam.
basically has
Yeah.
nothing to do with it. Much like how females coom over like vampires or, like I said before, the billionaire werewolf fantasy. This is just the average male fantasy.
Don't forget tentacles! Tentacles!
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
Distilled down to its most extreme. So what is the average male fantasy? The average male fantasy is the fantasy of both men and women alike. It is simply to love and to be loved. But more specifically, the male fantasy is to be a protector and a provider.
I mean, that's basically been our genetics from the caveman days to... When did the modern feminism start? Probably about 20, 30 years ago. That man provides for his family
Uh-huh.
and is a protector.
Dude, Vinland Saga.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, we got a sub on Twitch.
Kaboogin. Ah, we're getting attacked.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. The women who post online calling wholesome love story anime a grape fantasy and fetish by men are the same ones who read books like Taken by a Werewolf Billionaire.
Yeah.
These people, I swear.
So thank you for whoever... Was that you, Comatose Jedi, that subbed to us?
It says right there.
Oh, thank you for the sub on Twitch.
For those that they love.
I pushed a
Put a
button.
pin in this because we are going
Yay.
to come back to
Hi.
this in a big way.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Like 3 months too. Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you.
What does that mean?
It's recurring. We get like $5 from Twitch.
Ah.
Actually, they take half and then... So,
Do we get the high ball or the low ball?
it's 50-50.
Oh, okay, so we get 2.50.
But thank you anyway. Oh yeah, check out our emotes I uploaded.
Trust me.
Us guys want to provide and fuck.
But and
The average male fantasy
that's
is
so
being a globally
true.
known terrorist. The average male fantasy is that a woman who isn't fat. The average
To be fair, yeah.
Unless they have a fat, unless they like the fats.
Frogan?
male fantasy is actually job security. You know what?
Job security.
These guys may have a point here. Pedophile alert. Men want disabled child wives.
What?
Average male fantasy is a disabled child. More proof that men are pedos. That's a
Oh,
little girl.
we're getting into where they call the character a...
Oh, because she looks young. Because that's just the art style of anime.
And the fact that most Asian women are usually tiny. Because these people who weigh 300 pounds don't understand you're not supposed to be 300 pounds. I can't be like that anymore.
Yep.
Girl. This is weird. So, first of all, she's literally older than the guy. The guy is 22 and she is 24.
Oh, I quote
In anime
Asmund.
years-
We don't want to see a fat and ugly.
Oh yeah.
It goes both ways, so yeah. What? I missed something?
have a point here.
What?
Pedophile alert. Men
Get
want
to the part.
disabled child wives.
What I get, Papa?
Average male fantasy is a disabled child. More proof that men are pedos. That's a little girl. This is weird. So, first of all, she's literally older than the guy. The guy is 22 and she is 24. In anime,
Yeah, this is one of those things where people just look at the art style and the art and be like, yeah, no, that's a child just because of how it's drawn. Despite, again, let's go into like that weird... No one understands art anymore. No one gets it. Oh, Blingle.
Make up for the piracy that Twitchy Poo takes away from you.
Oh, thank you.
Kabuki? What'd that do?
Oh, I saw it up there, but thank you, Comatose.
years he is practically hag maxing. And yes, she may be physically
Oh yeah, there's
disabled,
that.
but aren't all men mentally disabled in their own special way?
Dude, it's not just men. Everyone is. Perfect time to pause.
Bling.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. The extremist movement that cannot be named took off during the 90s in colleges. and universities and was boosted with the help and advent of online social platforms such as MySpace.
We.
Yeah, everything got a lot more vocal, a lot more crazy with the internet.
I think it got worse past 2010 to 2012 because the internet was fun back in the day.
Little MySpace, yeah, I agree.
I never was on MySpace.
Well, yeah, because we were the kids. It's the older people who started getting into computers.
Well, to be fair, where I lived, I had dial-up internet to 2009, so...
At least the
Blame
ones
the
in my
rich.
audience.
I don't
They
know.
will freely admit this. Maybe she, the older woman, is taking advantage of this sensitive young man. Have you ever thought of that?
Dude, you're not wrong. Everyone's fat. If you're in America, yeah, everyone fat in America.
She looks like an 11-year-old child. Where are her breasts? First of all, really weird.
Okay. I mean, I too complain about the lack of boobage, but
It's more a realistic, wholesome movie versus, say, Fairy Tale. If they drew, like, say, Urza, then you're gonna be like, oh, you're fetishizing someone in a wheelchair.
booby. Yeah. Then you'll be pointing out the booby. That's why he's with her, because of the booby. Yay.
Tits on wheels.
Boobies.
Tits on
Boobies.
wheels.
Boobies.
Way to say
Boobies.
that. She looks like a child. Show me her titties. Also, I love how, like, when anime women have huge boobs, it's discussing Kumar.
Yes, see, this is the problem with these people. They complain if they have them, and then they complain if they don't.
We need to go back to 2010, 2012.
Now, Mary Jane or Lucy, yeah. Yeah, Lucy always loses her top.
I prefer Urza, personally.
Dude. Lou and I were just finishing the 100-year quest. There was literally this scene where Natsu just flats out grabs removes Lucy's shirt to look if she had burns on her tits.
Ah.
It was so funny.
Brain or whatever. But if the anime woman has small boobs, she is a child and you're a chimo. Can't fucking win. Also, if she had big boobs, they'd absolutely be like, wow, look at this sexualization of the disabled. Also,
Exactly!
You know, like, adult women can be flat-chested, right? Like, that actually exists.
Fuck those petite bitches.
I'll finish that too. Yes, and then we moved on to watching Black Clover, because we were out of Fairy Tale.
Then they'll... Yeah, fuck those petite bitches. So, 5 foot, 110 pound bitches.
In real life.
You know what that all women are complaining about that they want to see? They want to see an anime with a fat lady. Dude, I actually have one for you.
Chunky, moo.
Fat elf.
Na 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 na.
There's a fat lady. There's a anime with a fat person. It's called a
Fat elf.
Oh, yeah, the fat elf.
Fat elf.
What about the old anime movie from the 90s? Like, I can't even say that name right now.
No? What?
Remember the one with the red motorcycle? It's like a post-apocalyptic. Never mind, I'm moving on.
Like, adult human women can have small
That shit ain't
boobs.
happening.
We love all titties here on the She One Head channel. All titties is good titties. End of story. Women fantasy. A boyfriend with depth and the loving, soft, deeply caring side of them. Men's fantasy. 12-year-old anime girl who looks and speaks like a toddler. Also no...
I gotta watch this movie now just because I guarantee she talks like an adult.
Notice how she's literally the shape and size of a child. Yuck. Have you people ever seen a child? No. You're all childless. Silly.
Oh, bird!
She's just sitting. See, like when they're laying side by side, she...
Yes, that looks so like a child with the curves.
Oh, yeah.
And she's roughly as tall as he is. I mean...
He's like a full-grown adult woman. Why do these people look at this and immediately think of child rape? Go to...
They look like they're the same age. The art style makes them look like they're the same age. God, I could probably understand if main male character looked like, I don't know, Jotaro. Was that super buff and huge? Then you could probably say, oh, she's a child by comparison.
Jotaro, the 17-year-old...
I was getting to that. And then it turns out she's 24 like it showed, and Jotaro's 17!
Therapy. And listen, I know with anime it can get a little weird, right? Like,
Yes.
excuse me, Poo Poo Pee Pee Chan is 2,000 years old, and this is Poo Poo Pee Pee Chan. But this does not even look like a child. This looks like a cute woman. This is like a
She
random
had
ramp.
boobs.
I feel like there are no more.
She had an A cup going.
She looks like a normal, like, probably Asian, Japanese build, but she
Even
looks
though her
like...
hair is brown. Nope, more money.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. I watched Fat Elf and it was pretty good and funny anime. Also, voluptuous women are so hot lol.
Awesome. Yeah. I was we need to go back and finish the Fat Elf, and I want to watch it dubbed.
Oh, yeah. Or, by the way, another anime, Call the Night. The main character in that is petite, but
And she's a vampire.
But she's also in her 20s, I guess, or takes...
She's a vampire.
To be fair, okay? You want to do another gold moan? Because...
Oh, did I? I gotta do more.
I was just sitting there thinking about that. Here comes the Twitch band.
Cute women nowadays. You know what I mean? You have all like the Insta baddies, the e-thoughts, the e-girls, the muscle mommies, the boss babes, the boy babes. Every woman is just hot now. Which, by the way, I don't think
One of those things was not like the other. One of those things just didn't belong.
You realize...
Incoming ad break. Oh,
Yeah.
you have to realize anyone who civilized this, criticized this, they haven't loved or been in love with anyone but themselves, and even that's a stretch. Yeah.
Boy, babe, what the fuck? My eyes.
My eyes.
is healthy for the male psyche whatsoever. You shouldn't wake up and be able to scroll through pictures of like the hottest woman you've ever seen in your life like 20 times before you've had like your morning cup of coffee. You shouldn't log in and immediately be one-shotted
That's the
like 10
algorithm for
tens
ya.
all day. As if that wouldn't make you go insane. As if that wouldn't make you crash out. Like back in the day, you'd probably see like one fine dame on your
Babes.
bus ride to work, and you'd think of
I'll do it time for no boy babes.
They call femboys, shoehead. Get it right.
Fun boys.
about her for 40 years until the day you die. That's how it used to be. That's how it should be. Now every woman is like a crazy, hot, unobtainable Instagram goddess with the fattest of ass. Zoomers don't know.
Actually, it's in between. It's either that or the 300-pound Frogan, they, them, blue hair.
That boogie.
It's either or. There's no in between.
How good we had it. You go to Blockbuster and the 21-year-old cashier behind the counter would be the most.
Problem, shoehead. There's no blockbusters.
Blockbuster gone. Blockbuster gone.
That one got out of my.
I want to flower girl with a gash, not a man with mushroom tip.
Adorable woman you've ever seen. No Botox, no lip filler, just a pure soul, full of joy and whimsy. And now women are full of hate and SSRIs. But they're hot. They're hotter than they've ever been.
What the hell is SSRIs? I don't know what that is.
But
I'm gonna take her some psychic medication.
They're hotter and more depressed than they've ever been in history. Sad. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, anime. I didn't take my Vyvanse today, could you tell? Men's fantasy. A big titty woman with the face of a 16-year-old that is useful for cooking, cleaning, and sex. Women's fantasy. Gets treated like a queen and a man who keeps tracks of our periods so he can take care of us. I
What?
think
huh.
Moving on.
I speak for a lot of women here when I say our fantasies do not, in fact, include men tracking our periods.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I want to know why you would. I mean, it may be convenience, but still, I'm not sure tracking. Huh.
Psychic.
Weird. Oh, that's what I is for.
Never. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know because I was confused.
Do I know what that is?
It's a psychological medication.
If my husband was like, honey, just a reminder, you're in your luteal phase. I'm taking the kids. Men like to pretend they want this, and then they beat their wife when dinner isn't ready, or their son when he's misbehaving. First of all, I'm sorry that happened to you. But there are in
is your
fact
son
good
brought
men
into
out
this?
there. I've seen them. Some may be in this very audience. Sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face. This is the shoe on head audience. You're all gremlins. Male fantasy equals a woman that can't run away from him. A woman that's dependent on him. Interesting. When men are involved, it's basic survival instinct to assume the worst. Men are guilty until they prove themselves innocent. You know what?
Guilty of what? And they gotta prove himself innocent of what? Excuse? What was that about?
We're all rapists till we prove otherwise.
Oh God, what'd you do?
Holy shit!
Pasty George super chatted $36.44. SSRIs, or selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, are a type of antidepressant medication commonly used to treat depression, anxiety, and other mental health conditions. However, new studies are coming to light that show they may not be safe.
Hey! That kind of sounds like the birth control medicine I was taking.
You want to do a moan for that? Since it was 50 Canadian dollars, but thank you.
Garb. How do I moan better?
I would-
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
You paid for my card game tournament. Thank you.
I take my opinions back on free speech. I changed my mind. No more free speech. No more free speech until you bitches learn to behave.
Yeah.
A woman's fantasy is a man who won't rape her, and a man's fantasy is raping a woman.
What? What?
You know, oddly enough, from a lot of the, like, Twilight and the 50 Shades and all the porny books, I feel like a lot of women's fantasies might be wanting the ruble. But only if it's a hot guy, right?
I'm sorry, where is the rape, ma'am? Maybe that's how you see it, because you're brainwashed to hate men. So true. I hate
person
how,
needs
but
to
in
touch
reality,
grass.
women are the real demons here. Oh, god damn it.
There you go. That what person was based. That's so true. Women are horrible.
On a happy relationship. Is it so much to ask for?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Oh look, more misogynistic gooner fantasy slop written by misogynistic gooner men. This is why 70% of anime is garbage.
So fuck you.
Fuck you in the ass.
No. 90% of anime is amazing. I've only seen maybe about 10% garbage.
I mean, there is some hot weight garbage that comes out.
That's why I say 10%. It takes a lot for me to hate an anime, to be honest. I can almost like anything.
So, here's the thing. That, misogynistic gooner fantasy slop written by misogynistic gooner men was actually written by Saiko...
Yup. Cheers.
What about?
Cheers.
How about Yorosei Yatsuri? Oh, that's a misogynist.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer, written by a woman. How about this? Full Metal Alchemist, written by...
Oh yeah, that was written by a woman. Yeah, fuck you bitches.
Tanabe. A woman wrote this story. And I feel like a very important detail everyone is sleeping on when they covered this.
Bogan. I got boinged again.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. What strange logic, to think that most, or all, men have fantasies of raping women. Do those women have any idea how insane and unreal that is?
Yes, so true. Thank you, Joestar. I can't do anything with my hands, even though I'm trying.
Why are you moving your hands? You can't move your hands in V2 remote.
I don't know. I'm very animated without being
Was the fact that
animated.
This is very much the female fantasy as well. A man loving you for who you are despite your flaws, literally sweeping you off.
Wait. Are they going to say, oh, he raped her because she kissed him? Is that going to be their logic now?
How can any human being look at this and think, oh, this is a horrible... They see redo of Healer in this.
your feet and carrying you around on adventures, helping you live out your dreams, face your fears, and supporting you through the good and bad times. You're going to sit here and tell me that's not
She
the
tried to run away from him.
No, that was good. That was fun. I'm snorting.
female fantasy too? Is this not the basic female fantasy? Is this not the knight in shining armor coming to rescue you and falling in love with you? Why are there so many women so mad at this? Are men-
Oh, this will make them happy. Make the guy character a vampire. And then they won't see anything wrong with it.
Happy, maybe it's a good dick every now and then. Maybe they'll get off their ass.
Now the hopeless romantics? Are men now the ones yearning for a fairy tale romance? Is this why all the Disney remakes are like, she's not gonna be saved by the prince, she's a strong, independent woman?
Oh yeah, that dumb.
And then Snow White bombs at the box office. Weird.
Dumb.
While men still want to be the prince, men still want to be the knight in
Which
shining.
reminds me, did you hear how the Leo and Stitch movie ended?
Nah.
You know how in the original Leo and Stitch, she takes care of...
Stitch stays with them? Or...
Yeah, and they all stay together as a family.
Uh-huh.
Who's the grown-up?
Nani?
Nani. She leaves them in child protective service to go to college in the mainland. That's how it fucking ended.
Where did you hear that?
Everybody was talking about it online. That's how the new remake ends.
Dude, I think Nux mentioned that in one of his streams.
Yeah. That's
horrible. What is wrong with Snow White bombed hard? Yes. Oh god, they fucked it up.
Armor. Men are like, I will save you from your monotonous 9-to-5 job. I will give you a house and babies. And women are like, no, I must be an actuarial consultant. Be gone, vile misogynist. Is that what is occurring here? Oh.
Yes, because I would rather work than be taken care of.
Yes, go work at a soulless corporation which won't give a fuck, or have a family that someone that people will love and take care of you.
You know what? I'm good with where I'm at. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you, Tracker. Thank you. I appreciate being taken care of. Thank you.
Now I'm grabbing a boob.
No, don't move me.
So that aside, there literally is a gender-swapped version.
Oh! They actually did do a manga there's a manga like this. Where it's gender swapped.
Huh. How does that play out?
Of this story called Perfect World. It is a manga. Manga? Mango?
Manga.
It's okay.
Oh,
I forgive you.
Do not come for me, weebs. Men will statistically leave their wives and partners the moment they find out they're disabled or have a life-threatening condition. You're right, it is a fantasy. Actually, that study was debunked by the authors themselves, who admitted they did the math wrong. It's actually not much higher, but then again, even if it was, and it happens, I've seen it happen to people, it's terrible. Marriage should be through sickness and through health. But that's not really the point here.
Squish.
Dang.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. Spoiler alert, it is true, in the live-action Lilo and Stitch, the elder sister dumps her little sister in a foster home so she could go to college. More propaganda from those who can't be named.
Your face.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm not gonna be touching that with a 30-foot pole.
Oh, we're pirating that shit. We ain't paying money for
I'm not
it.
gonna even pirate it. That just sounds stupid.
We still need to get our friends together and pirate the Snow White movie, just to torture them.
Good luck. We could probably torture Lou, but I don't think our other friend's gonna... Yeah.
You want to do a moan for that?
Bitch, this movie.
I'm sorry.
And the fact that so many people are focusing on the wheelchair part of this just proves that they just don't get it. The ones of pure mind and pure soul get it.
Oh, How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, I think that's gonna be garbage too. I don't care for any live action. The only one I will be willing to watch, and that's when it comes out on Netflix, is the One Piece second season.
Yeah. You're not gonna watch Bet?
Oh, hell no.
Jabook.
But these f***ing semen demons out here, they don't get it.
Semen
But not
demons.
all
Oh.
semen demons. The amount of people
don't
in
trust
comments who
Disney
just
right
don't get that
now.
men
Yeah.
want a cute, loving girlfriend is beyond me. They call them creeps for wanting actual love and not a girl boss who only wants your money. Ah, thank you. A
Right.
sane person. Hopefully the replies
A
aren't
VTuber is a sane person.
full of people calling her a
Hey!
pick me. Pick me alert. Least obvious pick me.
Oh,
me, pick me
God.
please. Hope he picks you, sis. Pick
What are they saying? What is this pick me shit?
Basically, it says, "Oh, you say this because you want to be picked by a man."
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. Ooh, a pirates live for me. Ha ha ha.
Gago, dreaming. Don't give it up, Luffy. Dreaming. Don't give it up, Solo. Don't give it up, Mama. Okay, so they're like, oh, she's someone who's fishing for a boyfriend, and that's why she's saying these things.
Can't say that because we're married. So
Yeah.
me, pick me. An incel could have written this.
Oh no! What they're gonna say is, you're coaching me to say this, dude.
we can't win.
We can't win. Well, the joke's on you, wishes. I had this mindset ever since I was a little kid. Screw you
Why
all.
are so many VTubers either pygmies or racists? You mean why do so many female VTubers disagree with you? Why so many aren't towing the
Oh, hey, I think she was mentioning Kirsha with that one.
Probably.
mainstream
I
liberal
wanted to read
feminist
the book.
NPC line?
Netflix won't fool retard.
Come on, we say retard on Twitch. Why can't we say it on Kick?
retard.
Because they can. See, the most powerful weapon women have against other women is social ostracization.
I thought it was the size of your teddies.
Nah.
My teddies are bigger than your teddies, so I win.
It's like the Rick and Morty bit. We're gonna send her to the silent treatment.
I like breast milk.
You don't want to be seen as a pick-me or a racist, so you keep your mouth shut in order to survive in female social circles. But in the cases of VTubers, virtual YouTubers, they're basically...
Oh, yes.
They can say anything they want. They're basically wearing a mask. They're free from the chains of the eternal HR Longhouse. But apparently, even being anonymous online does not save them, because they still get doxxed for simple...
Yeah, this VTuber got doxxed and harassed in real life for saying, "I support men."
Hey, bitches, I challenge you. Come dox me. I got a pew-pew.
We got more pew-pews. I got that.
Got some nice pew-pews, too.
not hating men. Lovely. Maybe I should save this rant for a different video someday. Moving on. Men are why we can't have nice things, but
I also have a Masamune sword!
Men are the reason why we can't have nice things. Men are the reason why you can afford nice things.
Exactly!
by the way. First of all, men make all the things.
That too.
Thank you.
No. I want to know something right now. I want some feminist telling me right now what's something that a woman made that's useful to this day.
Oh dear God, I can't even think of anything right now.
Exactly.
By the way, women, when they always want to fight for jobs,
Kids don't count. We did not invent the kids. God invented the kids. We just spit them out.
all these women who want to do the same job as men do. Finally, when it comes to trucking or welding or working outside, that they still run away.
They want to get it. Aren't you useful? The baby factory.
Also, I just realized it was a man saying that.
God.
It was a whole ass man saying.
You know what that made me mind fart think of?
What?
Did you ever watch the anime Now and Then, Here and There?
Oh yeah, that was such a long time ago. Shit.
That was a dark ass anime.
It did. It ended dark. Mm-hmm. Speaking of which,
You're making entertaining us. Hey, I'm not inventing the content. I'm just talking.
but that last comment, was written by a man.
Hey! Wait, about what?
Or why we can't have nice things. I don't deserve this trophy. This is for you, sir.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this: that man who was on that one TikTok at Starbucks crying because they had to work 26 hours in 1 week. That video makes me pop a blood vessel every time I hear it.
That's hurting my brain. Wait, so a man wrote the reason we can't have nice things is because of men?
He's trying to fuck a woman. He's trying to fuck one of these women.
Are you sure he's not gay? Are you sure his gay lover didn't screw him over and that's why he's saying that?
Oh, I remember that TikTok, yeah. That one makes me... Oh, because I've had weeks... I've been at 26 hours by Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Ew.
Oh.
You had a thingy in your eye.
This is for you. I'm not worthy. Listen,
Yes,
I make
yes,
women
Darwin
jokes.
Award for them.
I'm very critical of feminism and propaganda aimed at women. But you will never catch me in a million years saying some like women are why we can't have nice things. I have a mom. I have female...
Oh, he said... wait.
I'm gonna back it up so you can actually...
I'm confused and also my brain hurts.
Thank you. Also, I just realized it was a man saying
Okay, so
eternal HR Longhouse. But apparently, even being anonymous online does not save them because they still get doxxed for simply not hating men. Lovely. Maybe I should save this rant for a different video someday.
Yum.
Moving on. Men are-
Dude! No, sorry. I wanted to get this off my chest. Go ahead. I'm looking for a reason.
What?
I'm looking for a reason to cut someone.
Man. Okay.
Hold
So
on, let me
a
go over
man
my
wrote
mental
this thing.
breakdown. Huh? Nah.
Sorry.
Nah.
Back on track.
Men are why we can't have nice things, by the way, and this was written by a man.
why we can't have nice
K.
things, by the way. First of all, men make all
I
the
don't.
things. Thank you. Also, I just realized it was a man saying that. It was a whole-ass man saying men are why we can't have nice things. I don't deserve this trophy. This is for you, sir. This is for you. I'm not worthy. Listen, I make
got
women
the Darwin
jokes.
Awards.
I'm very critical of feminism and propaganda aimed at women. But you will never catch me in a million years saying some like women are why we can't have nice things. I
might. That might be the truth, though. They ruin everything
mom,
for
I have
Woman
female
us.
moment.
family members. I have female
have
friends.
a
Maybe one day I'll have a
from
daughter.
the
Women make the
damn
world a beautiful place.
Oh yeah, Florida's getting coated in the dust from the Siberian desert.
Oh, dang.
It blew across the ocean. Actually, we should have some up here too. Mixed with the smoke from Canada.
Yay, I'm gonna die of asthma.
And like men, can be flawed and deserve criticism, like
True.
anyone else. But there's something
True.
genuinely so cucked about people who put down their own gender or race. Oh god, race.
Can I put down all of humankind? Can I? I just want to put it all. If I do it all, is that okay? Okay.
Self-hating white people. Don't get me started on self-hating white people.
At least you're not
White people are so
healthy.
evil. I hate being
Sure, go
white.
ahead.
White people can't
Yay!
dance. White people food is so
Oh yeah,
gross.
there's a big giant riot going
You're
on
not
in
getting
LA
into
right now.
Wakanda.
What?
That's what I was watching on Kirsten when I was picking up. There's riots going on in LA, like right now.
Dang. So when's the AI takeover, or meteor, or aliens, or when's the world ending again?
We're getting COVID 2 electric boogaloo's coming back.
If it's not gonna be zombies, go the fuck away.
Bro, you're not getting invited to the cookout.
Damn
Enough.
zoo, dang.
But yeah, women were not the only
We were
ones who had a
watching
problem
it
with this.
with
There were a
pure
lot of men
shock.
who didn't quite relate to this being the average male fantasy. It's
Uh-oh. We got a stinky. Ding. Dingo. Ah.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. Women can do certain jobs, but they should not be police officers, and many online videos prove that. There are so many videos showing female officers abusing, falsely arresting, and unaliving people.
Dang. Yeah. They should not be police officers. They should not be firemen. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's.
ask LA about that one.
Oh no. Yeah, they shouldn't be Secret Service either. Remember
As-
the women as Trump that one? What's a job that a woman can do that a guy shouldn't?
Psychology.
Really?
Yeah, most women are psychologists, gynecologists.
How about babies? Yeah, definitely gynecologist. I would not want a male gynecologist. That's just creepy.
So they'll fist.
Stop. How about babysitter?
True.
I mean, technically they still could, though, but I can't think of like a single job that a man can't do, you know?
Oh, the fist.
Ow!
It's fine to love the disabled. I didn't need to remind you that. But you glorify it?
Nursing,
This anime
really.
is certainly...
Yeah, what about,
There are male nurses out there. My mom works around.
but are females better, would you say?
I guess, maybe?
Like all my dentists have been female, and I appreciate that. I think I prefer a female dentist over a male.
Marxist propaganda. The movie is about him taking a job as her caretaker, and when he learns of her dreams, he makes it his mission to help her dreams come true. So it is Marxist propaganda to help a disabled person pursue their dreams? Yeah, it's woven in. Empathy is the target of propaganda. Marxism is when...
Wait, what's propaganda about this movie?
More psychotic.
No,
Take your
I
meds, people.
literally want to know, what the heck is the propaganda with this movie? What is considered propaganda in this movie?
Being happy.
Girl in wheelchair. I love this. Empathy is the target of propaganda. Every piece of media that makes you feel empathy is communism. Political brain rot. If you're at the point where you see this, and you're thinking of...
Yeah, this, and you're thinking of communism, you're psychotic.
Man, I want to build
Communism?
a Sephiroth deck.
You need to log off. You are unwell. I'm sorry, but when I reproduce, I don't want a high probability of my offspring being mentally or physically retarded. We need a better class of incels whose bar is higher than the
God damn.
I did not get that.
You're saying I don't want to be with a woman who's handicapped because chances are your kids will be handicapped or some shit, even though it's probably not true. For all you know, she's a paraplegic, she got in an accident.
Oh! Wait.
Are you reading that?
Wait, I'm confused about this statement so much.
You want to move on?
Yeah,
retarded.
I'm confused.
She's not retarded. She has a spinal injury. That's
Okay,
not-
so he was saying that, was that he or she?
I don't know.
Whatever. What the person was saying that he wouldn't want to breed with the person in the wheelchair because he didn't want the kids to. Where did retarded come from? From the physical.
The National Guard has been called on LA. Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw that.
My brain's shorting out.
genetic. Also, what is this LARP? I love how everyone is just kind of having like a normal conversation about this clip, and this guy just comes out of nowhere like, I would never put my pure white seed in such a vile creature. Like, you absolutely know this guy has a non-white girlfriend. They all do all these, like, I
guy's
hate white
retarded.
people women. Oh,
No. Maybe what it is he saying he doesn't want to breed because he knows he's retarded. So if he breeds with anyone, the kid's going to be retarded because he's retarded. Is that what he meant? That's my brain. Exactly. He gets it. Jedi gets it.
always have white boyfriends. All these I hate non-white people boys always have non-white girlfriends. I don't know what it is, but I've seen it too many times. I guarantee you when this man logs off of his Black Sun Roman statue Twitter account, he's clapping Latina booty cheeks. My fantasy is not being a simp, but okay. Fellas,
I think Shu is being too generous there. I doubt he's clapping any booty.
isn't simping to love a woman? Nah, this is not the
No.
male fantasy. That man is a beta male. If she wasn't in a wheelchair, she
Oh,
would
we're getting the
leave
red
him
pill
for
guys out
Chad.
here.
Fellas, is it
Andrew
beta?
Tate.
Oh, what is this?
Well, now we're getting the Andrew Tate retards are coming out.
So we had the brain rot women, and now we got the brain rot men. Go away. Get your asses out of my anime life. People don't deserve to even watch it.
This is not my fantasy. This is some gay shit, to be honest. Fellas, is it gay to love a
Why
woman?
you break me?
Yeah.
Pasty George super chatted $14.58. In my experience, female nurses were always so angry and aggressive while the male nurses were calm and polite. Also, I've noticed that female dentists were always so friendly and gentle while the male dentists were opposite.
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that weird? I'm not sure if I got... I think the one male dentist I had was just more aloof. But yeah, all the female dentists I had were awesome. I never had... I wouldn't know on nurses because I've never... been hospitalized, actually. Except for once, and I don't remember. I think my nurse was a male, and he was really nice. I got hospitalized for, I had a panic attack that I thought was a heart attack.
Yeah, you want to do him on for that?
Yes.
No pussy does to a motherfucker. Brother, I've seen what pussy does to a motherfucker. And it's far worse.
Hello, loco. Go to the down gym and some crazy.
Welcome, Loco. We are towards the end of the Shoehead video.
Meow.
The average male fantasy is taking care of their crippled wife. I don't think I've ever had that fantasy before. I thought it was gonna be about going on some quest to kill the dragon to win the princess or something. It is.
What?
That is the average male fantasy. But there are no dragons to slay. There are no princesses to save.
You know what? I don't think there's such a thing as an average male or average female fantasy, because everyone is unique and different. Everyone has their
there's-
own types of wants and desires and all that jazz.
I think everything averages out.
What did I miss? Talking about an anime and how people crazy over it because it's a nice, wholesome male, female fall in love and the female just happens to be handicapped and everyone losing their butts over it. Nya nya.
But there is that little old lady in the grocery store who can't quite reach that top shelf. There's that heavy box the pretty girl you work with can't quite lift herself. There's that jar of tomato sauce your wife can't quite open. There's that Lego set your little son can't quite put together himself. Or there is this paraplegic girl who wants to see the ocean. This is the Princess and the Dragon story. And despite what many are told, men do have a lot of love to give. And they want some kind of excuse or mechanism to show that love. In a world where men expressing themselves is either seen as toxic or gay. And one way of expressing that love is solving problems. Men fucking love solving problems. I don't know what it is. They also love reading Wikipedia.
I could fix her. That's the level of solving problems men try to do.
I thought it was girls who were like, I can fix him.
It's both.
Okay.
Wikipedia articles. The amount of times I walked over and my husband is reading a random fucking Wikipedia article about like the world's tallest buildings or like a random battle in World.
My thing is watching weird shit on YouTube, like learning about the Tsar Bomba or something like that.
Yeah.
Or dark shit, or...
I like watching craft videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shu isn't trying to roast...
Wait. Us both ways. Yep, it is.
War II. I didn't know if this was autism or what, but apparently it's a man thing. Anyway, yes, men love solving problems. And in a world that makes them feel useless, makes them feel like they have no purpose, men desperately feel like they need to prove their worth. They are desperately looking for a purpose in life. So
And they go out to LA and riot.
I'm still mad at you.
What?
You could have came with me.
I finished cleaning the house. Look how clean the house
You
is.
could have took a break. We could have finished cleaning the house together. Or you could have played magic with me.
Pasty George super chatted $14.58. There are only a few things I agree with Tate on, but I disagree with a lot of the other stuff he talks about. I agree with more what Andrew and Rachel Wilson talk about, including Pearl from Just Pearly Things.
Pearly things?
Early things?
I did not get it, but you can believe whatever you want, because I don't. It's your world, it's your life. Yeah.
But it's not at all shocking to me that the modern young man is seeing a clip like this and longing for this. A A lot of modern men don't have a chance to prove themselves, to make something of their lives. They don't have a—
You know what? I'm surprised it's not the other way around. That it should be women that are longing for something like that, not men.
Both.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good point. It's both.
chance to provide anything for anyone because they don't have anything to provide and they don't have anyone. They are doing everything their grandfathers did, but seeing none of the results. They're lost. What can they provide? And as I said earlier, her being in a wheelchair is the protector and provider instinct taken to a extreme. And yes, it is a fantasy, considering if you ask anyone who's actually in a wheelchair, they know it's not all
Puzzlemans.
Advocate. Oh.
I still don't get it.
butterflies and
Never seen
rainbows,
it.
and they
I've heard
know
A's,
that
I've never heard
it's
of Pearl.
hard on relationships. It can be difficult on their partner. But just like in the movie, it's not shown as butterflies and rainbows. Josie feels like a burden. But towards the end of the movie, the guy takes on that burden. Not because he gets something in return, but because it's his duty. Because it makes her happy, which makes...
Because, yeah, it's not so much his duty, it's so much more that he loves her and wants to be there. He wants to be her strength. It's
Pearl
so cute.
she speaks up on behalf of men and gets hate for it. Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
that's the internet.
him happy in return. Loyalty, duty, virtue, acts of service, big or small. Men live for that shit. And yes, these are stereotypes. Not everyone fits into these boxes, blah, 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 blah. But for the most part, it's true. When many men look at this relationship, that is what they see. And a lot of modern women are looking at this relationship and being disgusted because, in a way, it's the complete inverse of the strong, independent woman they've been sold. They've been told they need to be.
You know, why can't you be both? Why can't you be strong, independent, and lovable and sweet and stuff? I mean, for crying out loud, I'm a freaking tomboy. I never hung out with other girls. I always hung out with guys. I like doing guy stuff. I don't care for girly things, but yet I can be sweet and cute. I can be so squishy and mushy. I like to be squeaky. I like to cuddles.
Yeah.
I can't to just stop being the way you is.
Modern woman crafted by modern Disney for modern audiences. Unlike the Hollywood crafted modern woman, this woman does need her man. She is not strong and she's not independent, at least physically. This doesn't mean she's like an empty vessel with no thoughts or freedom. No, in fact, in the movie, Josie does roll away from him a few times. It is a fantasy not because of his power imbalance.
Wait, now I have to watch this just to see. Wait, does she literally just... I'm sorry, I'm thinking...
That's why you take away the chair. They have to crawl back to you.
No, I'm thinking of her literally just falling and rolling down a hill. I'm sorry.
You turn your back, it's like a shopping cart when you turn your back for a minute, it goes away.
Sorry. Okay. Make it a romantic comedy. Make it a romantic comedy.
Oh, we're going to react to a Fleek video here in a minute.
Yes. Hi there. I just arrived after watching Papa Bleak Mario Kart. But hey, I think we're gonna be reacting to that next.
Not Mario Kart, but
Not
it's not Mario Kart.
No.
But because the man has a tangible purpose, and the woman is willingly and lovingly letting him fulfill that purpose.
Because I can depend on you.
Aww.
I know that if I ever feel frightened, I can just reach out to you.
Men simply want something good to die for.
She didn't sound like a kid.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, you just watched the worst hentai you've ever seen in your life. Oh my god, it's so horrible.
Steady dude. God, a big brain. The new one?
The new one. Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah.
To
Yeah,
make
we
it
were at the
beautiful
new
to
one here in a
live.
minute.
This manifests in a lot
Look at
of
that
ways,
nice.
but the most
of
common
course.
is having a loving partner and or a family. Something unobtainable to many
have to
people
be a
nowadays.
family?
So yes, literally one of the most normal things ever is becoming a fantasy. Sad. Also, men will deny this, but they absolutely have a biological clock. It may not hit in your teens or your 20s, but one day you're going to have a dream. You have a little daughter making you pancakes with your wife in the morning, and you're not going to be able to get it out of your head. And that is the male biological clock. Everything you do, the money you make working that grating 9-to-5 job, it will all be for something bigger and more important than yourself one day. You will come home to a warm and happy home, greeted by people who care about you, and love you, and rely on you, and everything will make sense then. Until then, you'll just be on the internet, being called a misogynist, for wanting something bigger and more important than yourself, for wanting something beautiful and normal. And that is the average male fantasy. That, and 3 hot chicks at once. Hell yeah, brother! Haha, you know what I'm saying? So that was that little video. Men in the comments,
Well, I want to have 2 clean the house while I'm doing one, and we swap them out. Do you need me to shove so you can...
She's married, you fool. Hi, Hor. Hey, you're so beautiful.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. Nasty. The reason that a lot of women think they can't is because they have been brainwashed to think that the patriarchy and motherhood is oppressing them.
Ah. Yeah, no. My logic is I'm selfish. That's why.
You need me to shove so...
Shut up so we can
It's right on the Yeah, that's so good. It's cool.
I can't help it. I like reading the doodles.
I like it when people chat.
I wanna match with you. Aw. Want to match with me? I do have my co-star here. Is that technically a bot one? I can't tell.
I can't tell either. But anyway, you want to end the video here?
Yepers, thank you for joining us for this video. Bye.
Oh, yeah,
Now let's switch out to a fleek.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go with the playlist. That was just popped up.
Wait. I want to do... Oh,
Six
damn,
British
where's
office-
my fleeks? What'd you do it?
I gotta
It's
go...
Asmon.
I know, I had to go to... I did put it in here. It's all the way at the bottom. Holy shit. I got...
Super gamer extraordinaire, Fleekazoid, shooting Hitler in his underwear, Fleekazoid.
YouTube intro.
Hi, I'm your goddess Netska. Here with Truckerman. We are reacting to...
I'm not doing a video on Elden Ring Night Ridge.
Night Red.
I hope I read that right.
Fortnite is out and it's giving Dark Souls players their hardest challenge yet. Having friends. What an exciting time for sadists, masochists, and BDSM enjoyers everywhere. 3 days after the friend slop genre is created and From Software has already top-ticked it. I can't wait to see all the spreadsheets that come out on how to min-max making friends and defeating the big boss of crippling loneliness. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a tough one.
We just got off the last video.
Yeah.
Of course I'm projecting. I've got no one to play this game with. My wife and her boyfriend are off vacationing in Galveston.
Oh yeah, I forgot his wife and his wife's boyfriend.
iDubbbz?
Hey, you're gonna have that soon.
And they won't even give me voice chat so I can harass the randoms that are somehow worse than I am. No wonder this game has a 65% review score. Actually, make that 75%. The Stockholm Syndrome is nicely settling in, and the game is finally finding its target audience. Critics are raving, saying...
Arrgh. Where's Finboys?
It was a review that said, I love Finboys. That was it.
Yay!
Fleets are very... What the fuck?
Beats are very lickable.
This is the perfect game for my...
Gay relationship.
I don't know, I think you probably get some kind of disease if you lick my fitzes.
Don't want to talk about my toe.
my gay polyamorous relationship. What are the odds? 2 weeks after it releases and there's already another perfect game for Doom the Dark Ages fans. Still, the question that everybody keeps asking about Night Rain is, why is this not Bloodborne? Well, Miyazaki finally had an answer at the stupid name test. Between you and me, I think he was hinting at a Bloodborne sequel here. Take a listen. Honor. I will make literally anything other than Bloodborne. Hell, I just replaced 80% of the content in Elden Ring with a multiplayer mod, called it a new game, and made $200 million yesterday, baby. I am Japanese Todd Howard, and you will
Japanese Todd Howard. That's amazing. Okay, okay, so what? Elden Ring, is that similar to Skyrim?
It's like a Dark Souls-like game. I want to say it's like super hard, like difficult.
Oh, oh, it's one of those games that you shouldn't play unless you're really good at gaming, or you're going to die so much.
Domino oregano, Miyazaki-san. The implications of this are staggering. What could this mean for the
Mishibitsu! Dude, that's what I want to do after stream. I want to watch Scary Movie with you.
The second or third one.
future of Bloodborne? I'll tell you what it means. It means we're gonna keep getting random references in completely unrelated games for another 10 years instead of them just finally fucking updating Bloodborne so it runs at 60 FPS. In fact, oh, would you look at this? A Bloodborne skin in Night Rain? This isn't fucking funny, bro.
Hey.
No, you stay out of this. They keep doing this. They've been doing this for the last 10 years. We've got Bloodborne and Ghost of Tsushima. We've got Bloodborne and Astrobot. We've got Poles and God of War Ragnarok based on Bloodborne lore. This company, FromSoft, is fighting his own war, and he has no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch
We will bomb something.
at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country or any set of ideals. He trades blood for money. But making Bloodborne run at 60 FPS is completely out of the fucking question. 10 years of being forgotten. You can't just treat me like...
So do you think that's just because of what system it's on, or...
Yeah, because he wants an update to the game and they're not doing it. They're gonna shit out other games.
Oh, so it's gonna
like
stay...
some Armored Core fan? Which
Oh.
leads me to the obvious conclusion. FromSoft hates Bloodborne fans and they're waiting for us all to die. Let's look at the proof. 2015, Dark Souls 2 Remastered comes out. Prepare to die? More like I want to cry.
Prepare to
What the
Die
hell is this?
edition?
This is not Bloodborne. 2016,
one?
Dark Souls 3 comes out. Want to hear something funny? You've been able to run Dark Souls 3 at 60 frames per second since the PS5 released. Oh, Miyazaki, you silly little bitch. 2018, Dark Souls 1 gets remastered so that we can see those big
Boobas!
Damn.
Boobas. Hey, it's like mine. Boobas.
Boobs.
Booba. Booba. Booba.
Boobs.
Booba.
beefers in HD. You could have just
Yeah!
put them in Bloodborne. I wouldn't have complained. That same year, FromSoft makes a PSVR game where you can make
What?
people sneeze. Isn't that fun?
Was she having a ghost hand come out of her ass?
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Or is that
They
a
were
he?
really doing fucking anything other than Bloodborne. 2019, FromSoft lets Activision publish Sekiro so that they can say they've made one good game in the last 20 years. 2020, they remake Demon Souls even though no one
Demon
played that game.
Souls.
Some people played that game.
Oh, you know a remake I'd like to see? Damn it. Shadow Hearts. I'd like them to remake Shadow Hearts.
You know what I saw they're remaking?
Huh.
Since they did Oblivion and that's taken off? Fallout 3.
Huh.
With the way they did Oblivion was all updated, the new graphics and better.
Fallout 3 with mods.
Do New Vegas. I think New Vegas is better than 3.
Yeah, I do appreciate New Vegas better, especially because you got strippers.
Yeah.
22, we get open world Dark Souls. Turtle in a motherfucking Pope hat. 10 out of 10, but 1 out
Turtle
of 10.
Pope hat.
Fuck that turtle, he's not Bloodborne. 2023, FromSoft remembers how to make a fun game. Shame it's not Bloodborne. 1 out of 10. 2024, Elden Ring gets a big DLC. Sick Bloodborne
Hey.
reference there. I remember when Bloodborne got a DLC. 9 years ago. That's
At what point are we gonna play that?
What?
Elden Ring? Or is that... Am I retarded?
Yes.
Oh. I'm thinking Elder Scrolls.
Ah.
I'm retarded.
same year. FromSoft commits their most egregious violation yet. This outright proves that they hate Bloodborne fans because only a hater of biblical proportion would do what they did next. You know what they did? After all these years, someone goes, you know what? FromSoft must be too busy to get around to doing all this. They don't hate us, so you know what? I'll make a 60 FPS mod to tide us all over. So he makes it, releases it, then gets mercilessly slaughtered by FromSoft's legal team.
Oh.
So they released a mod to get it to run at 60 frames and they got taken down.
That's douchey. So wait, someone actually took the time to fix your game and you fucking... Why not hire them and pay them to just... I hate when that happens, when something fixes your performance. And yeah.
FromSoft's lawyers, flicking over the little guy, had this to say. Fuck him, he's wrong, we're right. Who's this going to? Oh, okay. Don't worry. No one will ever be hurt by that man's love ever again. They will never find him. In other news, we have, bitch, get your working hands off my suit. This is Balenciaga, and your dry-ass hands are gonna soak up the tears of the Cambodian children that made it. We done here? Then most recently in the story, Sony gets in on this gangbang to sell me a PS5 Pro so I can get the smoothest, blurry 30 FPS Bloodborne.
Oh. Okay,
Real?
so I'm guessing the only way to play this game would be to play it on the PC and have like a super good PC.
That's the PS5 Pro.
I'm sure he's over exaggerating, I would hope.
It's about
because that's just not playable.
Did we just sell you less features for $200 more? Yes. But are you poor? I hope not. Who let you in here? And if you think that's bad, that's just the tip. FromSoft's already announced their next 20 years of ignoring Bloodborne. 2026, we're getting Escape from Bloodborne, a new game where Miyazaki goes, hey, you see that game that looks a lot like Bloodborne? Well, it's fucking not. 2027, we're gonna get Dark Souls Barbie Dreamhouse.
Wait. I heard 2027, the world's supposed to end.
Oh god, they're doing another one of those.
I heard 27 and 2030.
Now 2030, the Elden Ring movie. 2032, Xbox.
Nope, we're dead by then.
And uploads them to the OneDrive. 2033, Elden Ring Go-Kart. 2034, Elden Ring Foot Finder, a project in collaboration with Quentin Tarantino. 2035, Cooking Mama, Prepare to Die edition. Now, special recipes from Bloodborne. No time to explain. Same year, Dark Souls Truckers. 2041, a dating sim with Radon and Makilla.
There you go. I'll play the Bloodborne dating sim. With AI, yeah.
He is pissed.
Called How I Met Your Brother. 2042, GTA 6 finally
Dream
comes out. No,
2042 GTA 6 comes out.
Oh wow, that took that long.
new FromSoft games this year. 2049, thanks to advances in modern medical science, Todd Howard grows a foot taller than he is now, making him a whopping 5'6". 2053,
It's a miracle.
Shitty Skylines, Dung Eater's Paradise. 2057, Need for Souls, where they add dodge rolling to avoid oncoming traffic. And this
Hey, you like that game. Wait, what was that? What was that scene from?
What, that? That was like a commercial they did in Britain. Don't...
Oh, I thought that was from a movie.
No.
point,
Britain,
my
what's your
balls
problem?
will be swinging past my knees, and I won't have one more frame than I did 40 years ago. 2061, From Software releases SoulsNet, an AI program that gains control over every country with N-word capabilities. But then one day, this AI goes rogue and starts sending barrages of
Dude, speaking of AI capabilities, I heard that AI is getting access to stuff that it shouldn't.
bombs at every city across the world, wiping out 90% of humanity and leaving us
Yep.
in ruin. Bam, bam,
we're all
bam.
dead.
We're all dead. 2062, Lego Dark Souls comes out. At this point, I'm on my
Hey.
deathbed, and as I fade gently into the voluptuous bosoms of the busted nuns waiting to receive me, I'll faintly hear Geoff Keighley's voice in the other room announcing,
We've got a real special treat for everyone.
me and my wife, Hideo-san, are proud to announce Bloodborne 2. Fast
Yay.
2 Furious, a new and exciting racing game in the world of Bloodborne.
Was that the best way to die?
You want to hear Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out.
No! Kingdom Hearts 4, please!
Let's do that.
Voluptuous bosoms, voluptuous bosoms. Honor, 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 honor. N-word capabilities. Honor, 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 voluptuous honor.
Apparently there's something about voluptuous boobas.
Alright. So that was that.
Thank you for joining us for this video. Bye. What's next?
I want to talk about... Tectone getting banned. You should hear this story.
Who's that?
The guy I've been watching lately.
Who's that?
He got banned again off of Twitch.
That guy?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, Hi, I'm your goddess Nesca. Here we talk about reacting to...
Tectone talking about his second ban in a month on Twitch for the dumbest of fucking reasons.
Ooh, what did he get banned
Guys,
for?
look where we're at once again. Yep, you read the title right. I have been banned for the third time in...
I see a jiggly butt in the corner there. Am I covering it?
Yes.
No! Good jiggly butt!
about 60 days. This one looks like it's going to be my longest ban yet. Yes, it looks like I will be banned for 7 long days on Twitch. Will they let me appeal it? I don't know, but I assure you when I tell you why I've gotten banned, man, I bet you're going to think, wow, that's completely justified. Wow, that really makes sense. Yeah, it definitely won't be hypocritical and preferential treatment towards people on the far left once again.
Okay. Okay, he got banned before, and...
He got banned for... It was originally 2 weeks, got peeled to 3 days for calling Frogan fat. Calling a woman who's 300 pounds fat. And only because she started attacking him.
So, bitch was sitting there, stirring up drama, attacking this man. She was probably calling him all sorts of things, like probably Nazi, I'm guessing, right? Because that's the one they love using. And all he did was call her fat, and he got banned for that.
Yeah.
The first time. I wonder what's the second go around. Is it... Wait, let me guess. It's going to have to do with something... saying something bad about terrorists, I bet.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. This is for the previous video. Once again, some AI models have become self-aware and are rewriting their own code. CNN reports. 2 days ago.
Oh, here's a new one I found.
Dude, I've actually heard about that before CNN reported on it. I've actually heard that before.
Actually, here's a better one to make you all sleep better at night. Because the amount of power it takes to run an AI data center, they actually have many nuclear reactors to power them because they can't keep up. Mm-hmm. So now they're going to have the AI running the nuclear power that's running itself. So you can have mini Chernobyls all over the place, specifically in Texas.
No, not Texas! Boo! Yeah. Texas, no!
Yes, if you want to do me a favor, I will be streaming every single day at 9 a.m. CST on YouTube and Kick. Kick especially, I'm going to be linking in my description and the pinned comment. A follow on that stream would be genuinely, incredibly helpful, as well as tune into the YouTube live stream. And
Is that his monitor is really jiggly?
Yeah, his whole desk is like jiggly.
Super jiggly. I'm just noticing that.
most important thing, please subscribe to my channel and turn the bell on for all notifications. This has been the most successful past 75 days of my career ever. I have gained over 80,000 subscribers in a short 70 days. I am upcoming on 900,000, and you know what comes next?
He's
1
already
million.
He's already passed 900,000.
Dang! Good for him.
Yeah.
To eventually hit that
Let's
number.
get us
and it's crazy
900,000.
because it might finally be attainable for 7.
Kitty!
Yeah, he has a cat.
It looks like my kitty, except not as fluffy. That's a pretty gray kitty. Oh, kitty.
Cat's dead over there.
Years I've been trying to get this, and it's thanks to a lot of people like Asmongold who shouted out my Kick channel.
He's friends with
and I
Asmongold
gained
too.
8,000 follows in 5 minutes, which was insane. Hasanabi for being a perpetual dumbass and allowing me to farm him for the past 3 weeks and gaining over, I think I've gained about 25,000 subs off of just Hassan content alone, which really isn't that much, but it still is quite nice. And most importantly, just the overall perpetual cycle of retards on the internet that I get to make content of every single day. Because here at twitch.tv/techdown, youtube.com/techdown, kick.com/techdown.
I'm guessing this is probably not from something, but I swear his background music sounds like it's from something.
We make a living off of making fun of dumb people. It's
Yay!
great. Now, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Please like the video, please leave a comment, and share this with your friends. And by the way, if you are a streamer reacting to this or a YouTuber reacting to this, I fully consent to this, and I greatly encourage it. And I
thank
really
you.
appreciate you
We were
sharing.
going to do it anyway, but
What?
he's saying, yeah, go ahead and react to it.
Oh,
some light
okay.
On the absolute hypocrisy of Twitch. Now with all that plugging.
Okay, I'm probably gonna be wrong about this, but I swear his background music sounds like Dot Hack. I'm just hearing all the beautiful stuff.
He's got Parasite, the manga. He's got a cool manga in the background.
Oh, is that JoJo?
Yep.
Yeah, I recognize the JoJo ones.
Berserk. I'm telling you, these are Berserk.
Ooh, I like the creeper.
Out
Just
of
random.
the way, the sheer stupidity of this all is truly mind-boggling. So I want to walk you through the first time I ever got warned. So to remind you guys, the first time I ever got banned was me saying that Denim's
Fatted
only
bitch is fat.
good content was on her OnlyFans, and nobody should consider her worth listening to. Which
Denims is
Oh.
a friend of
Honest.
Asan.
Huh?
Denims is a friend of Asan,
Oh, male or female?
female.
Oh,
And
that's
her
why
only
he
good-
was.
And her only good content's on OnlyFans. That's what he
Okay.
said.
Oh wait, I thought you said he got banned for calling.
No, this is his first ban he got.
Oh, so this is number 3 for him?
I think it's number 4.
Oh wow, keep racking them up,
it was a
boy.
little bit mean, but where's the lie? The second time I got banned was, and this one I believe it was the second or the third. I'm trying to remember. The first time I ever got banned, I
Sheesh.
believe, was for telling a Twitch chatter to kill themselves. Which, to be completely honest,
Okay, that one was deserved.
Yeah, don't do that.
That one was kind of deserved. That was on you, bro.
He even admits it.
Yeah.
that was completely justified. I was reacting to anime. I told them to put a shotgun in their mouth and kill themselves. And to be fair, totally reasonable. I absolutely.
Wait, who was he reacting to?
He was reacting to an anime, and I guess he was having a bad day and went to off themselves in chat.
Oh, okay. Wait, you can react to anime?
On Twitch.
Oh, okay.
By the way, just for notice, when the new South Park comes out, for everybody on Kick and Twitch, we're going to react to it live on, and then we'll start on, but we're not going to do it on YouTube because that will get us nuked.
YouTube evil.
wear that ban as a badge of dishonor because I went over the deep end that day. I was very grumpy, to be fair. And I had a really big tummy ache too, but I have not ever told a chatter to kill themselves since then. I have learned from my mistake. Now, the next
That's good. He's 100 days sober from telling people to off themselves.
time I got banned was me calling everybody's favorite streamer, Frogan, fat. Now, I want to remind
Come
you
on.
that Frogan is roughly 5'2" and roughly 300 pounds.
Hey, I'm not that bad. Go me.
Yeah.
So I got banned for a descriptor. I called Frogan fat. I get banned for 2 weeks. It gets appealed down to 2 days and 18 hours, roughly. And by the way, this is after her saying that all American soldiers deserve PTSD, and as well as America deserve 9/11.
Where's her ban? No.
She got banned, but not for that, for doing a racist tier list at TwitchCon months afterwards when people called her out for it. With Twitch's sponsors right behind it.
Wait. So she didn't get banned for that
Nope.
until people called it out and forced Twitch to do it.
Yeah. She's another Asan friend, too, so.
Okay, that's sick, stupid, and just infuriating. Very much
Yes.
infuriating.
Oh, by the way, she didn't get banned for that. Now,
of course.
let's talk about why I got banned this time. Well, it's actually due to 2 streamers, not 1 but 2. And this is great. So, here it is. 7-day suspension for sexual requests, graphic or derogatory sexual statements, or unwanted sexual content. And you might be wondering, oh, techie.
What'd you do?
What did you do this time? Well, there are 2 streamers who have been really talking about me for months. Actually, what's crazy is talking about me for years. And their names are Denims and Minx. Yep. Oh, man. You know where this is going, guys.
Oh, Oh, this is what he was talking about, that he said the OnlyFans thing?
No, that was a different band. That was his first band. This is completely
No,
separate.
he said it, I guess when he said his first band was the...
On Denims, and this is another Denims one.
I could have sworn he said his first band was the telling someone to off themselves.
I think that's their second band.
Ding.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. If you use and subscribe to Streamlabs, you can multi-stream to Kick, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter X, and Instagram.
We actually use, I think it's called Anthem Multi-Stream. That's why we can stream on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch right now.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
That's just, we gotta make sure we remove YouTube when we do the South Park, because they'll just attack us.
Yeah, YouTube's copyright system is,
Very,
ass.
very strict.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is a whole clip of Denims mocking my trauma about worrying about my father when I told a story about how when he was deployed, he got his legs, the skin of his legs completely blown off, as well as his ear cut off in the war, and her laughing in my fucking face and saying that he fucking deserved it. And
Okay, that's pissing me off.
Because your dad served.
That is really pissing me off to hear that.
Yeah.
and I probably made up the entire story. That's the first clip. Here's the second one. This is Denims calling me a sexual predator on Kick.
Why?
Very fun.
No reason, just calling you that just because no reason.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. She also calls Nux a pedophile. She also calls... What else was it? Or was that a song calling Nux a pedophile? And then also, I think someone tried to attack Kirsha at one point when that drama blew up.
You know, maybe it's a good thing we're not in any of these people's radars. I don't feel like dealing with this dumb drama. I mean, I'll take our tiny little viewer base.
A total of time of recording, 47,000 people. But if we go further, it actually reached 1 million people. And trust me, Denims and I have a very shady history because I don't know why. This woman is absolutely obsessed with me. Now, here is Denims once again calling me a rapist and saying I can't sue her because it's not defamation, because in her words, I did that shit.
What?
Yeah.
Does he not have a case?
Well, defamation's kind of hard to prove because you have to show damages, and he's made more money in the last 60 days than he's ever had on YouTube. Because people are supporting him because this is all bullshit.
The reason Tectone
You have to
can't
prove
sue me
damages.
is because he did that shit.
And there's a whole bunch of other goodies in that clip. Yeah.
You know what? I want to know how the fuck this bitch knows that he did anything. I want to know her. Give me your proof, bitch.
You're getting pissed.
Yes, of course I'm getting pissed. I hate this kind of shit. Bettas. I hate this kind of shit when people just sit there and say nasty things about someone that's not true. I mean, I had to deal with similar shit like that growing up in school, where people would just call me names and stuff behind my back, and...
Well, this is even worse, because if that actually, someone actually believes, that could be life ruination.
Exactly!
Yes, I want to let you know that this woman is so obsessed with harassing me that she is now at the point where she knows that she might need lawyers in the very near future for slandering my name and defaming me on a daily basis. Yes, a woman who has gone live and attempted to call me a criminal, call me a rapist, tell me my father deserved to have his legs blown off and his ears cut.
No, Tectones? That's his name, right? Tectones?
Tectone, yeah.
Tectones?
Or the Eggy Man, if you want to call him that.
Aw, Eggy, that's cute. But, no. Sweetheart, no. This person, she's not a woman. She's a bitch.
off. Which, by the way, she also calls my father a rapist as well.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. That women who laughed at the war veteran was most likely one of those who can't be named because a lot of them are anti-war and often speak ill about war vets.
She probably didn't like that first anime we were showing off.
Which is crazy because if you look at the court documents, the only thing that happened, there was no rape whatsoever.
What's going on here? First time chatter. What's going on here? We're reacting to why Tectone got banned off of the platform you're on.
What's going on? Yay! Welcome!
However, so once again, also lying on the truth. I've also shown documents of that on my Twitter.
Oh yeah, they called his father a rapist, and by definition, he's a rapist. His father got...
Again? How does this bitch know?
Here's what happened. His father got kicked out of the military for sexual harassment, but what it was, he showed porn to women he shouldn't have done it, which, mainly, probably not a good thing to do, but that does not make him a rapist.
Like, during service?
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is a story he told?
Yeah, he actually know he had court documents, because they actually went through a military court.
Why would you share information like that, though?
No, it wasn't. They were calling him a rapist. He was trying to prove that his dad wasn't a rapist, but it wasn't.
Oh.
They were taking things out of context.
Huh.
And the other woman...
Oh, you mean these
woman.
assholes who were attacking him dug up information?
Yeah.
And...
on his father.
Wow, the internet's scary.
Minx, known alcoholic, known drug abuser, known schizo, goes live on Twitter and says, reminder, Tectone's dad is a rapist, and that I also have sexually assaulted 2 women, according to her. Another woman who is accusing me of crimes. Oh, and trust me, this woman is so deranged, she believes that she's lived with me.
I'm sorry, what? No. How brain rot do we have to be that you're gonna sit there and claim you lived with someone when you actually hadn't? Excuse?
I want to remind you I've met Minx one time at the OTK Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, where I joined OTK. I have met her one time. Since then, I have lived with minimum a partner, a wife, or a roommate, or a girlfriend throughout my entirety of living here. Never once have I lived by myself. I have always had someone living with me the entire time I've been down in Austin. And this woman is so deranged that she thinks that I lived with her. Now, I don't know.
That's okay. What is that? Is that some level of overdosing of drugs or some kind of schizo?
Schizo.
What gorgeous bald man with a beautiful beard she must be having sex with on a daily basis in her STD-ridden pussy to think that it's me. But I assure you, I have never lived with this woman. I don't even...
She probably fooked around with someone who looked like you, I'm guessing.
know this woman outside of a one-time interaction.
Bling. Bling.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. Just one of those that can't be named. Cult followers. Deranged for sure.
Thank you for the boing boing.
There was 50 other streamers there. Now, you might be wondering, why did I get banned for 7 days?
Yes,
on
yes, tell us.
Twitch.tv/Tectone? Why did Twitch deem me worthy of a 7-day ban?
Drumroll?
Because I called them whores. Yep, I called 2 women with OnlyFans whores.
Yes. You got a 7-day ban. May I remind you, a song told a senator to go kill a U.S. senator. Wait, don't do that.
Someone he said to do thing.
Yeah. And got a 1-day ban. So calling two women whores.
So. A criminal threat gets you 1 day banned.
Criminal threat towards a public sitting U.S. senator.
Versus not even really whore. Wow, that's the worst. Call them cunts. Call them sluts. Call them bitches. Call him more than... At least let him say more than just whore. And that's 7 days?
7 times, so calling these women a whore, or 7 times worse than threatening a U.S. senator. 7 times worse than...
So it'd be 6, because he got 1 and he got 7.
Yeah.
Which is, by the way, by definition...
C-word is banned on Twitch, by the way.
I hear a lot of people say it.
Yeah.
A factual statement. OnlyFans girls who are sex workers are prostitutes. Prostitutes are whores. Whores are prostitutes. Prostitutes are sex workers.
Yeah.
I got banned for 2 weeks for calling a fat person fat. I got banned for 7 days for calling a whore a whore. And now, I'm sorry if that terminology upsets you, but the problem is that doesn't make it any less true. And the reality is...
Exactly. The words he used were not even words that were really... Like, especially the fat one. That's not even a bad word.
To some people who don't want to hear or see the truth.
is when I go live and I tell the truth and I get banned for 7 days, and then you have these same women where I am only calling that out of defense. I'm only calling them that out of defense because they have provoked me by accusing me of crimes that I have not committed whatsoever.
Again, like I was saying, whore's not that bad. Especially because our new guy here, MT Racer, just mentioned that the C word is bannable, so he didn't even use that. So
I think when you direct it at someone.
Going in on allegations that went...
The country of Australia must be sad.
Why, he's from Australia?
No, I'm saying the country of Australia is sad. They can't say their favorite word on Twitch. Australia, they say the C word a lot.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, it's like the word bitch up here.
Oh, okay.
Almost a year ago now. I think it's pretty reasonable if I call them a name or two.
Yeah.
So I want to let you guys all know this. This is the same website where Hassan calls me a rapist, where Hassan calls Nuxtaku a pedophile, who calls Mudahar a pedophile.
Yeah, well.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. To be fair, 0 fans, and online cam women, is online prostitution because they accept money to show revealing pics of themselves.
Yep,
Yeah, true.
yep. He was just spitting facts.
Makes me sad because I am Australian.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, it's probably
Welcome to Australia.
morning down there, so.
Oh, good morning.
Who calls Asmongold a pedophile and a mother killer, bringing up Asmongold's dead mother. No ban.
These people have no, just any sense of morality to them. They're all just really horrible.
Tell me about it.
They make me think of like the...
Well, the sad thing is, the reason why I want to talk about it is they're probably causing an adpocalypse on Twitch, which is ironic because we just got monetized on Twitch.
How long's that gonna last?
Yeah.
But
you
No punishment. Mike from PA calls me a pedophile, calls Nuxtaku a pedophile, calls Asmongold a pedophile, calls him a murderer. No ban. Calls for the death of Asmongold. No ban. Denims, who is also called for the death of Asmongold. No ban. Hassan, who has radicalized his audience to supporting terrorism. No ban.
Yep. He's supporting terrorism. He's vividly telling people to go off themselves. Which, hey, he just got done saying one of the things he said. Why is this? Why do they get all these free passes?
You want to explain that to me? What are these rules for thee, but not for me?
I think it's because a lot of the Twitch's safety team is based in Egypt, and they also are big fans of Hassan, and I don't know all that. That's what Nux is. That's why just watch Nux's song is fucked up.
CEO is a
Sympathizer. Oh yeah, he's also a gooner too. So
lovely.
Frogan, who supported 9/11, no ban. I call an OnlyFans girl a whore after she called me a
big
rapist.
gooner. Yeah.
A career-ending, life-ending accusation. They get no punishment. I get 7 days. Do we get why this is a problem now?
Yes, it is.
Do we understand why this is bad? And sure, could you make the argument, well, he deserved it? Sure.
Aw.
But Twitch, I wouldn't have to make these comments if you guys would do your fucking job. If you guys were to ban people equally and fairly when they cross the line,
gooning is an understatement.
I wouldn't think.
He was. There was a video he was talking about the new Twitch mobile app, and they go to his Twitch. It was all the hot tub streamers, women in bikini, as he was scrolling.
Oh yeah. Wait. Then why does he attack the VTubers? He's a non-anime fan. That's why.
He's anime racist. As
Anky face.
But the government is now watching us on, so we shall see. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But especially because of the event that happened not too long ago.
The couple of events that happened.
The world's going somewhere. Something's going on.
I can do the same thing as the rest of these fucking people. I suppose I'm a martyr. I suppose I can once again get punished for the wrongdoings of everybody else, and maybe that will put the fear in them to get their act together. But it won't, because these people know they can get away with these misdeeds, with these malpractices, because you don't enforce your TOS fairly. You do not enforce your TOS equally.
10 coming in.
And this.
Yeah.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. Almost everything pertaining to online censorship, fact-checking, and online customer service, including telephone, is outsourced to companies overseas, especially to the Middle East.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, I think that's another reason why Hassan gets away for what he gets away, because the safety team's based in Egypt, and Egypt doesn't like Israel, and Hassan rails on Israel a lot.
So we got that kind of bias going on. Lovely. Where's Elon Musk buying Twitch?
He's talking about making his own live streaming service, but hell, Amazon. Oh, by the way, Amazon owns Twitch. You didn't know that?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, they own Twitch. Matter of fact, our Amazon Prime, we could actually buy a subscription for free to someone if we wanted to.
Huh.
So.
Interesting. I did not know.
Yeah, but Jeff Bezos is not going to allow Twitch to lose money like it is. Here's what I think is going to happen. One or two things. He's going to sell off Amazon, probably to Elon Musk, so Elon Musk can make his own live streaming service with Twitter. Or he's going to come in and clean fucking house, and then you're going to see a song, all those orbiters are getting banned.
So he's going to...
That's what should happen.
That's your theory, anyway.
Because Jeff Bezos ain't going to lose money. He doesn't want to waste money on something. Besides riding the giant dildo into space.
By the way, I need a moan.
What? Besides riding that giant big dildo into space.
Giant big dildo into space?
That's what that thing looks like. The blue orbit, whatever, the Blue Origin.
You mean that fake BS?
That thing was so phallic. Anyway, get back to this.
This is why I will be streaming on Kick and YouTube every single fucking day during this
Cool.
ban. Again.
Cool.
This is pathetic rap.
Oh, by the way, it also mentions Asmund goes now multi-streaming on Kick. In 2 days, just from people watching him, he made $36,000 in 2 days.
Damn.
He made more in 2 days than he made in a month on Twitch.
That's good. It's very good.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, we're also monetized on Kick now too, so.
Yeah. So we appreciate all of you little babies coming to watch us on any of the streamers.
I'll get me starting that, like.
On that Blue Origin bullshit. I know! It was so fake! It was so fake! I had to convince this one it was totally faked.
I just like the joke that a bunch of women wearing a giant phallic thing going into space. That thing was so phallic looking.
And Twitch, I would like to let you know now, 24 hours ago, I have already recruited over 55 streamers to stream on YouTube and Kick.
Nice!
It has now been 72 hours, and I have now recruited over 110 creators to stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. This is not a good look for you guys. This is a horrible look. You should be ashamed because you know this shit is unfair. You know this shit is bullshit, and you can't have a TOS where you do not enforce it equally amongst all creators.
Right.
And this is the reason why you guys are getting fucking sued. And now you guys know that these people...
So he's trying to start up a campaign?
He's just trying to get people to multi-stream everywhere and eventually will kill Twitch.
Oh.
He made a point, I'm not sure in this video or another video, Kick a year ago had like less than 1% of the viewership of Twitch. It's now 27%.
Ooh. Well, speaking of which platform do you prefer?
Honestly, since I was able to upload all the emotes, I like Kick because we can upload all our emotes.
But it's so... We've seen it happen so many times with Universal Wolf. Well, it got censored, but it's really shitty censored.
Well, at least we can read the censored.
True, true.
And also YouTube, because we make money off YouTube. Way more money.
Right.
in a court of law can use me as an example of you guys unfairly, once again, misusing your TOS. I call these women a name as an insult when they are giving me life-ending, career-threatening allegations and accusations. This is the reason why so many male creators have disappeared over false allegations. You guys need to take this shit seriously. It's pathetic, and you guys should be ashamed. Now, I'm going to be over here on YouTube and Kick making way more fucking money than I ever made on your platform, regardless. And Twitch, I want to let you know.
I'm curious, though, is the reason why we're making the most money off of YouTube right now just because we have the most subs off of it.
Yeah.
It does, Bezos' spaceship look like a big dong. Personally, I think it looks like a vibrator. It was equal to what NAS calls a sounding rocket launch or a model rocket. Oh, model rocket.
In 3 days, I have now made more money on Kick than I made in a month on streaming on Twitch. I do not give a f about the money that I'm losing off of Twitch at all. I don't need it. I'm a multimillionaire. However, just understand I'm not going away. And in 7 days, I will come back and I will continue to showcase the hypocrisy and the blatant abuse of power being used by your moderation team that is treating your streamers like shit unfairly, besides the one you like. You should be ashamed. The best way to get revenge if you are upset on Twitch right now is to share this video, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and be there every single time I go live.
What about reacting to the video?
I guess we're technically sharing it because they're going to re-upload this.
True.
So I can be a constant reminder of how this platform keeps on getting fucking worse. What a fucking joke. May God have mercy on your soul. Have a wonderful day.
You keep going. You'll keep fighting the good fights. Tectones. That's gonna take me a while to learn. I do not learn names so well. Well, thank you for joining us for that video. Bye.
Actually, I want to end on the It's a Gundam video.
One more? One more for tonight, since we started late. I did have a really good time at the Magic card game tournament. I wish I could have won, but I hadn't played this game in years, so...
Money!
Pasty George super chatted $3.64. I have a feeling that this man is going to make Kick fly to the moon.
Him and Asman get both.
Him and Asman? Yeah.
Straight to the moon. Every time I watch YouTube Live, it catches after 30 minutes due to high memory, even though I have 64 gigs of RAM.
Huh.
Really?
You understand that?
Yeah, people complain like YouTube Live, it'll crash sometimes.
Oh.
Anyway,
The
it's
boogie.
YouTube intro?
Hi, I'm your goddess Nazca. Here with Chocoma. We're reacting to...
Victim Olympics have new rules. TikTok cringe by It's a Gundam.
It's a Gundam!
Oh no. The Ark.
The Ark? The Ark? Oh no, that's you! I must beat you up with my keyboard! Stay away from me, white man!
Boom.
This generation is cooked. I've said it tons of times before, but I don't think you really believe me when I tell you.
Excuse me? Can you guys help me find a tool? A left-handed hammer?
To be fair, that's an old joke that's been around for years. Go look for a left-handed hammer. Every construction guys tell people go find the board stretcher. That's another one I've heard.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I don't use it. Sorry. No, it's fun. Watch me wherever you want. Left-handed hammer.
Yeah.
It's funny that she starts looking it up.
Like mechanical hammer or just?
Just like a normal hammer. I'm just a left-handed guy, just looking for a left-handed hammer.
He's actually got these Zoomers checking their phone to see if a left-handed hammer exists. You can't even make this up.
I have no.
That's an old joke, Gundam. That's an old joke they did. I've heard people doing that for years.
I have no hope for the future.
Left-handed screwdrivers, left-handed wrenches. I mean, I've heard that.
AI's gonna take everybody's job. If I had to choose between an AI that already knows there's no such thing as a left-handed hammer, or
blinker fluid.
Or blinker fluid. Yes. That video. Dad sends their daughter in the AutoZone to go look for blinker fluid. That's what I probably
like
do
a
to you.
20-year-old.
Yeah, it would
They
work.
can't seem to fathom the... They probably never used a hammer.
Maybe you can show me where the hammers are at?
Yeah, you may as well get an AI. They're already on their phone. Skip the
Yeah.
middleman. Skip the Zoomer.
Let's see.
Dude, no. You know what's hilarious? If they had a robot right now with AI working at that Home Depot, and if that guy told the AI that, the AI would actually laugh and get the joke faster than they would.
The AI would probably rip his spine out because he probably heard it 1,000 times. Blinker fluid one.
Like just like something like this, where you can use both sides, or
like I'm a left-handed.
Yeah.
They asked the other dude walking by for a left-handed hammer. He just laughed at them because he realized how
Yes! He gets
Jesus
it.
Christ. That one's just too much. Remember the TikTok craze that everybody loved? The NPC thing?
Ugh. And they're also cosplaying too.
And Mikio let herself go.
Mirako.
Mirako let herself go.
And there's Penelope or Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph.
Well, remember the black chick who was like riding
Oh,
high
this
on it?
chick.
She didn't pivot shift to something new. Well, granted, she
Damn, where was she putting it all?
tried to be a rapper and that didn't fly off. So she's back to doing the same thing, but to way lower viewers.
And that's what I'm doing. But amazing. Let's do another one. Let me fix something.
She looks dead. Look at her eyes.
She does look dead inside.
I have to take the V2 mall for me. You all have to see this shit for real.
Yeah, move me.
Look how dead she looks in her soul.
Maybe she did become a
NPC.
NPC.
Oh, let me fix something. Hi. Nice to meet you. Of course, it's nice to meet me too. Indeed. I know that's right.
I have a question.
What?
Have we already gotten to the point where there are AI living among us?
There ain't no
think she's
intelligence
fake?
here.
No. Do you think she's fake? You think she's a robot?
I would put past at this point. I believe anything. Among Us.
Among Us.
Okay, sorry, did not understand that. Please try again.
You could tell she's tired of doing this. It doesn't make the money it used to make. And she's got the look on her face and the energy that I saw from this black chick when I went to KFC Chicken to get like a $5 meal that's now $12. Thanks, inflation. And she's got that same angry, rested bitch face where it's just like, here we go again. Let me fix something.
No, I am not Siri. I am Pinky Doll, the queen of NPC, and that's on God. Thank you for sharing and double tapping. I appreciate the love.
Queen of a dead kingdom is what she is.
Oh, yeah. Just
support. We're the best, and that's on God.
I'm surprised people are not just making fun of her at this point. But I like the icon there. I see butt. You see the butt?
Where?
In the fire. Go down. Right there. Right. Go up. No. Over. They're down.
Oh,
but
there's no light in that girl's eyes anymore. It's over.
Probably
the gravy train has
inside.
ended, and she doesn't know where to go from here. So
yeah. Ding.
Pasty George super chatted $3.64. Her eyes look dead because her dreams were crushed.
Yep. Her dreams were crushed because no one's watching her anymore. You're dying.
That was a good one.
Leave it to her to find out. But it was a bun.
She's just gonna ride it out like Darkside Phil till the wheels fall off of it.
Oh,
Meet
God.
tomorrow's carpenters today. I think that's the beauty of cell phones. You get these videos of seeing kids.
I have to take the V2 mall off for another.
Yeah. What's going on?
High school, taking carpentry class, and doing something incredibly dangerous. This is a recipe for cutting your hand wide open. Why is it?
No. Put me back. Bring me back. No.
Even you know that not to do this.
You're just asking to cut your hand.
Jeez.
Probably off.
Christ, yeah. Do not redeem.
Did anyone stopping this kid and teaching him how to do it correctly?
Oh God, no, stop, please.
Just feel it.
They are so close to smoosh-miting themselves by accident. Accidentally smoosh-mite.
Cutting their hands open. My butt's
clenching.
God, I'm trying to think what's the dumbest thing I've done in the wood shop that I almost got hurt. Oh, when I cut the wood over a bandsaw, I brought it back and the blade caught it and it almost flung me in the face.
Ooh, sheesh.
Maybe he thinks that, the saw is dull. So this is him going, I'll just take the wood and push it on top with a little more force. What could go?
I'm sorry, that would not help. That would not help.
Pasty George super chatted $3.64. Oh, whoa. The future is cooked.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the question. Where's that fucking where's the teacher at?
That's a good question. Where's the teacher supposed to be monitoring these kids from doing stupid shit like this?
We need that teacher in Canada that wore the giant breasts in wood shop.
The giant boobs could protect his hand. That's a great idea.
I never did anything stupid in wood shop. My teacher was too. My teacher lost fingers, so.
Oh damn!
Oh,
my teacher lost me. Oh, I didn't want to end up like that guy. Oh,
wrong. Let's check out some protesting for women's rights. I guess I don't know.
Oh no!
What's your message to straight white conservative men?
Listen to minorities. Listen to women. Listen to people who are trying to educate you. Don't live in.
I want government.
Wait. Don't live in. Don't live in ignorance. I don't want to read her side.
Ignorance just because it's easy.
Damn it!
What is a woman?
I wanted.
Just ignore it.
Wait. Oh, if I wanted. I thought it said I wanted government in my womb. She wants government inside her womb.
What's it? Oh yeah, you gotta hear this protest.
She wants government in her womb.
I gotta start over again. You're...
She has a government in her womb. You broke it.
Men.
Listen to minorities, listen to
I
women,
want
listen
to
to
go
people
to
who are
my
trying to
womb.
educate you. Don't live in ignorance just because it's easy.
What is a woman?
Oh, one of those. It's your
blame
sign. It's the government in your womb. That's what woman is.
The sign said, "If I wanted."
Shh. My way's funnier.
I blame the boomers for this.
Yeah.
That sounds like a loaded.
She don't know how to answer that.
They never
How
do.
can you be on a march for women's rights and then get hit with the "what is a woman" and you completely
What's a woman? It's someone with a vagina that can make a baby.
shut up? Because
Look at the nose rings. Look at the.
Oh God, it's one of those. Why? Why do you pierce this? Why? Why? It looks so painful and gross and ugh.
It's a joke. I can't read my mind. Oh, thank you for the third 10.
Pasty George super chatted $7.29. Those that cannot be named can never truthfully answer the basic question: what is a woman? LMFAO.
No. They know what a woman is. They learn this in school. They just don't want to accept it because they're afraid of being, what's the word? Insensitive. Oh, you're a himbo? Cute.
Oh, she can't say. If she says what a biological woman is, the people she has surrounded herself with will turn on her like piranha and strip the flesh down to the bone. She dares not speak an idea that has not been pre-approved by the cultural zeitgeist.
Yeah,
She went from
exactly.
being all mouth.
That's what I said. That's what I said. She knows, but she won't say it because she's the brainwashed.
When it came to telling
down.
white men what to do. But the literal second he goes, "What's a woman?" It's all silence. Because she knows not to...
I thought it was snot coming out of her nose. Oh God! Oh yeah! How do you blow your nose? How do you wipe your nose? What do you do if you got all the boogies?
Ugh, how you pick your nose?
What, you get a nosebleed?
Open her mouth.
Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Oh, this classic.
Can I provide a definition? No.
Yeah.
I can't.
You can't?
She's the Supreme Court Justice.
Not.
X.
No, she's still a Supreme Court Justice.
No. I'm giving the definition of a woman as X.
It's X.
In
Okay.
this
There, easy.
context,
So
I'm
you
not a
X
biologist.
chromosome.
How strange
That
is
easy.
it that this woman would never submit herself to the opinions of a white man, but when
Please tell me I'm not dumb and it is X.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
it comes to being
I get it wrong too, I'm
politically
dumb.
correct, she dares not step out of line, like Tina Turner when Ike shoots her the eye. It's a really dated reference. Would you like to see someone taking too many extra steps to be themselves? Well, here you go. Me knowing being a femboy as a trans man makes people mad, but I don't give an F because this is my avatar.
Is that actually the person?
I'll say yes.
That's a dude? Oh, wait. He says avatar. Is this AI generated? I'm confused.
Pasty George super chatted $3.64. Nasty is correct. Women chromosomes are 20 and men are psi.
Yay! Oh, that's super stupid.
You get a moan for the correct answer.
Also, I need to know, is this a real person behind me?
I don't know. I'm just gonna move on.
So, you want to be a man who wants to cosplay as a woman. Doesn't that defeat the purpose?
But in order to come to that conclusion...
Wait.
What?
Wait. Was that person...
Let's just move on.
No. I'm in the middle of something here. So that person was a woman who's claiming to be a male, but dressing as a woman. Is that what that was?
Femboys with vaginas? I don't know. I'm moving on.
Isn't that just a tomboy?
Reflection. You need a normally functioning brain. Stop him!
Help me.
If you are a white, trans, or queer person, I want to have a conversation with you.
Yeah, I am too. We're all confused.
Pasty George super chatted $1.46. I'm so confused.
I know, me too. I'm gonna go. You're gonna go where? Where are you going? Still here, just fighting to stay awake. Oh, you should get some rest, Wolf.
Yeah, get some rest. It's all good. We're getting towards the end of our stream anyway.
Yeah. Hope you night.
Today about whiteness. First of all,
wait a minute. What? If you are a white, trans, or queer person, I want to have a conversation with you about whiteness.
First of all, happy Saturday. Claws out. Anybody guess where this is from? One of my favorite kitty shows.
Oh boy. This is going to get very zesty. I'm sure of it now.
Back to the conversation. I was having a great chat today with a dear friend of mine who is a black woman.
Why would you transition into being a man and then think about Catterday? There's not one dude I know that's ever spoken to me about Catterday. Why do women transition into men just to look like they're addicted to meth? You ate yourself like by one of you.
Oh,
you do like you're on drugs. Jesus Christ, God no.
Ernest.
Methed out Ernest.
It looks like Ernest.
Ears to look like a sickly Steve Buscemi. That's basically
what they were. Left out.
Talking about white women and white supremacy and how a lot of white people uphold white supremacy by just existing.
Excuse me?
What?
Go watch Attack on Titan. Go watch Attack on Titan. Watch it all the way through. Please go watch Attack on Titan.
What? How do white people uphold white supremacy by existing? I guess the white girl who gave me my drink of Panera Bread was upholding white supremacy by saying, have a nice day. I should have started screaming and drove off in fear.
My friend brought up a really good point that I know is something I've had to sit with in my life. And when she brought it up, I was like, yeah, this is a great topic of conversation, is that most white people, especially in the West, even if they are part of other marginalized groups, i.e. trans, queer, disabled, whatever it is, most white people expect equality because of their whiteness.
I am actually...
Excuse?
Pasty George super chatted $3.64. That is so true. A lot of them Transformers look like sickly drug users LMFAO.
Dude, I think I'd make a hotter guy just looking the way I am than that person.
Genuinely. I'm flabbergasted. I don't even know what to make of this. And that smug look on the face. Like, just drop some truth bomb.
Let me say that again. Most white people expect equality, safety, rights, and all of that because they were born white.
No, is because we were born in a, maybe a good environment?
I'm scared. I'm just...
No, I know
Where were
seems like
you
a really hard
born?
pill to swallow.
What was your
I don't
issue?
care. Oh my god. There's so many rules and regulations to be a progressive. It's just too much. It's too much. Even if you're gay, trans, or queer, there's still like some sort of pecking order that is determined by how marginalized you are. dude, how could anyone live like this? It's like, but if you're white and trans, you have to check your privilege because of the black.
I want to know where half of these people get this, just this mentality like this.
They spend way too much time online. They don't have real people in their life. So.
But why not better everyone? Instead of sitting there and attacking, again, this
Reddit, Reddit.
They
true.
won't even understand the concept, but they need to go watch Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan explains this whole scenario so well.
A trans woman.
I'm Amara Jones, founder of Translash Media. In this Black Lives Matter moment, black trans women have a very simple message.
Check your privilege.
Like, Jesus Christ, I would just leave. I would become straight tomorrow if I was queer.
Attack on Titan explains everything. Such a good anime.
So there you go.
I gotta gush on it real fast. Just the fact that it goes from just your run-of-the-mill giant zombie monster attack to this whole political trauma and all this other stuff is one of the best, like, genre flipping anime I've ever seen.
Although there was a weird period, we didn't think it was going to come back. Remember?
Yeah, things are kind of crazy. So don't forget to go outside, enjoy the sunshine while it's here and while you can. If you got pets, feel free to run with them and touch that grass, baby. In fact, when you see your dog rolling it, you should roll in it too. And
roll in the grass.
Pasty George super chatted $3.64. Hold on, doesn't anyone who are born in Canada and America expect freedom, safety, rights, etc., etc.? That transformer is full of shite.
Yeah.
Well, apparently that's not white supremacist. Doggy, yeah. Alright.
Just because you live freely.
You want to call the stream here?
Yup. Well, thank you all for joining us. And Joestar, for the love of cow, we're ending the stream so you don't have to spend all your money on us. Oh my gosh, you literally just paid for my card tournament. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. That was...
Thank you for having us on Twitch. You're welcome. Thank you. Komodo's Jedi. Thank you, Ronabusa Wolf. I'm pretty sure you're in bed now. Thank you all for joining. 100.
See who's live we can raid into.
Oh yeah, see if there's anyone to write into at night.
For Max Blue, I guess.
There
we'll
we
raid
go.
him.
Thank you. Getting us to 101 words. 100 out of 1,000.
Oh, that was a bit.
I don't know what that is.
It's another donation thing.
Oh.
Oh, thank you for the 100 bits.
No, stop. Just how you're gonna spend all your money. No, I'm talking. He's doing another 5 over there.
Alright, so we're gonna raid into Maxwood.
To someone random. Yay! Raid into someone. Love you all.
Mwah. Nighty night night, babies. Bye.